from?
Lorne.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi.
You're calling Emma's Phone Collect?
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to talk long. Just want to see if you get a plan you mailed.
No.
Or what?
I haven't gone yet.
Okay. You got to get out today, though, right? If you get it out today, then you have to get it by Saturday. Then they'll put it on the box. Then I'll be able to call you again.
Why didn't you call your mom collect?
Well, because the $40 she gave me was supposed to go to calling her, and not sheriff. It wasn't supposed to go to...
Did you get my fax?
Did I get your fax?
I sent a fax to the county jail of my conversation with Securus.
I didn't get it. I don't know if they got it or not.
Well, they should give it to you. That way you know I tried to put money in. You had no right to yell at me. I don't care.
Well, listen.
No, you listen. Okay, thank you.
I'm just upset because now I can't call you unless I call collect. I can't call mom or Aunt Sharon to tell anybody anything that happens. Or that's going on or anything.
Well, I don't see why you just don't. Why don't you just trust me and put your mom on the phone so you can talk to her?
Because...
if you'd really wanted to talk to her, Emma's paying for this call.
Winnie, you know how mom was since last time.
Who cares? I don't have to say anything. It'll be a number from this number. You can just tell her it's Emma because it's Emma's phone.
Can you please listen?
No.
Please.
I'm trying to give you a chance to call your mom and your family. I'm not trying to do anything to hurt you. If I would have done it by now.
I need you to listen, okay? Mom is not happy because of before, okay? So I try to not mention you and Debbie to mom at all right now.
Well, here's the thing. You can't call her right now.
I can get out and give you guys...
This is the thing. You can't call her right now. If you really wanted to talk to her, then you would just have me put her on so you can talk. I won't say anything. It's being recorded. The last thing I want is for anything bad to happen to you. I just thought I would offer that to you because she can't accept a collect call. I already did. Emma's paying for the first minute. Here, Emma.
Okay,
Emma's here.
Please. Jeez, Winnie, you've got to listen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want you guys paying for any collect call. I don't want to keep telling you collect. That's why I just want you to hurry up and get some money to me so I can put on the book so it costs only 21 cents a minute.
I know. I get that.
Mom, I'm going to see if I can call tonight from the office number so I don't have to call Mom collect. And I'll from there. So I really need to get money to me so I can get all my books. That way when my lawyer calls me, he's supposed to call me tomorrow and tell me more.
Why don't you just call your mom and tell her to put money on your books? She's closed.
Because she's been putting money on the books, but she has to travel 40 miles to do it.
That sucks. Look what you've done.
I know that sucks. Where the $40 you put on my books I spent mostly on talking to you.
I know. Once again, why did you do that? You could have been talking to your mom. You could have saved it. You never think ahead.
This isn't correct call here.
That's right. And Emma's paying for it, so...
Okay. If you can get a hold of Debbie, find some way to get money off of my Skyline card. Send that. Do whatever you can. Just send 20 or 40. If you can get it off my card, send like $60. Okay?
All right. I can't get it off your card. I can't do it.
No,
you can't. She can't either. We already tried. You can't use a debit card number without the card to purchase a money order. It's illegal because of fraud.
Oh, yeah.
I tried it, honey. I've tried everything. The only thing I can do is beg for a ride to the fucking post office. God damn it.
Do that. Just send $20 out, okay? Send it overnight, so or next day. Or something
I'm going to
like that,
deduct
so
the price of this call from $20, and then I'm going to send it.
Well, don't
Next
worry
day
about
air is
it.
$28. What do you mean, don't worry? What do you mean, don't worry?
I'll pay. I will pay. No, I will pay back for that.
Sure, Chris Hansen. Yeah, I'll send you a bill.
But get real. You're making money off my name, so get real.
I'm not making any money off your name, by the way. The IRS sent me a letter. I haven't paid taxes in 8 years, and they're taking every penny.
Okay, well, we can't talk about that right now.
I know. What if you get in trouble? What if they find out, like, what if they do a search for your phone records the days that you were in class and find out that you called me?
Days that I was in class?
Yeah.
What do you mean, days that I was in class?
Remember
The days
when...
I was in class, I was in class.
I know. Oh, wait, sorry, it's being recorded. That's right, that never happened.
Well, it doesn't... I don't even know what to talk about. Never mind.
All right.
Just send me some money overnight so we can put it on my phone, okay? And I'll be out of here next week, so it'll be a lot easier to talk.
We checked. I had Dan check. There has been no motions put in as of 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I know. My lawyer was putting it in today.
Oh.
He's calling the court today. I just talked to him earlier. He's going to call me again tomorrow. So he can tell me when everybody agrees on for what the hell ever it is, detention hearing.
Well, they're going to move it up from September 3rd, but...
Well, that's not the detention hearing. That's some other hearing. I don't know what that is.
So you waived your right to a hearing, but they're going to give you another one? That's nice.
No, this is a detention hearing.
Yeah.
It's what I can get out. But I can get out until whatever hearing we have. Or whatever my punishment's going to be.
Alright, that's cool. I hope they punish you really bad, so that way you don't make your mom pay any money anymore. But I hope they let you out of jail first, like another punishment where you're not in jail.
You stop saying mean things.
No, that's what I mean, because that way you won't mess up again, baby, and you're going to be a good man. And that way your mom, she won't die with you in prison.
I'm not going to mess up with you.
Okay.
You're just going straight on not smoking because I know you're smoking.
I think that you're in love with me again.
No.
What?
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But that's why I've been doing all of this.
Well, I do love you. You already know that. Don't start doing that.
I just thought it would make you want to build a life with me if I'm taking care of you like your wifey. Your waifu.
When you know I love you, okay? Don't start doing that. That's not right. It's not nice to do that. I'm always going to love you. You know that. Winnie, stop.
Well, do you have anything else important to say? I don't know what I want to say now.
Hey, you know I love you. So stop, okay?
All Emma does is spend time with her family in California. She leaves me alone.
No. Where's Will at? Oh, he's working.
Yes.
Well, I wish there was a way to get money off my account. We just put it on my account and I'd be able to deal on the phone with you.
Well, that stupid county jail isn't on the securest site to do it the other way around. You have to do it from there. I don't know what else I could do.
Okay, well, you got to calm down, okay?
Okay.
The only thing you can do is just send me some money overnight to the jail. And don't write anything on it, because I'll tell the jailer that I had you send money in a money order. But not to write anything on it, because I didn't know what to write on. I'll have them fill it in. So it'll be money from the phone account. Okay?
Whatever.
Well, just do it that way, then we don't have to do it. Flag. We take a flag down and figure out some way to get money off the thing.
Betty?
I said off my card.
Oh, do you want me to ask Betty to send you money? Like to go drop it off? She's closer.
No, sweetheart, no. No, I owe Betty money. I wouldn't want you to do that.
Well, somebody from the community said for the chance to meet you, they'd bring you money. So I'll just tell them, okay. They're going to put themselves on your visitor list. That way you could get it faster without me overnighting it.
Well, overnight it just in case nobody shows up.
Okay.
Okay, because that I know of, nobody's put anything on the visitor list that I know of.
Did they approve Chris Hansen to go talk to you?
Huh?
Did they approve Chris Hansen to go talk to you? Because Chris Hansen said that he has a lot of people that will reach out, and he even said that he's friends with Mitch McConnell and Acosta.
I know, but the jail did not approve. They did not approve. Evidently, I don't know what they did. They researched it or look into it or something. They did not approve. And they give me the my lawyer said so.
I can't hear you anymore.
My lawyer said it's not a good idea to give an interview right now, so don't do it. And I guess the jail did not approve him anyway to give an interview.
Well, what if he just visits you like a visitor and then reports on it?
Well, he can visit me like a visitor if he wants, but I can't. My lawyer said not to say anything right now.
Well, your lawyer hasn't done shit for you, and Chris Hansen has a direct line to Donald Trump. How about I?
Yeah, but right now, for me to get out next week, I need to listen to my lawyer. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. And I do love you, okay? Don't think I don't love you, because I do.
I just want to be your boyfriend again.
I know, but you know how things are, you know.
Debbie's gonna marry the Duke, probably.
No, she's not. She's not.
I didn't even know she knew Spanish. She started talking Spanish because he's from Colombia or something.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it would wind up together after she realized she was too good for you, but I'm a piece of shit, so I'm not.
Hey, calm down, calm down.
I'm trying to, sweetheart.
Calm down. I don't want you getting all wound up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here so we don't put too much of a click on this phone.
Okay. I won't tell her I accepted the charge. I won't tell her I accepted the charge.
Well, I'll tell her. I'll send some money to her. But
Emma!
get some money.
Emma! Hey, Lorne's on the phone here. Oh. Hi, hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up? You're paying for this call, bitch.
Tell her she can't interrupt like that.
I'm paying for
He's
this
going to send some
call?
money out to me overnight, so I have money on my phone. But
When he doesn't have any money, honey.
Huh?
I'm going to steal it from your purse. Winnie, she doesn't have any money.
Okay. Yeah, well, can she
Lorne
borrow it
called
from
you
and
collect.
I'll send it back to you. Okay?
Look, how about this? I guess I'm paying for this call, and whatever money she sends, you swear on your love for your mother that you'd send a money order to Betty for it. How's that?
Okay.
I was going to send her some money, but now it looks like I'm going to send it to you. So if you'll pay her, and you promise that you will, and this is being recorded, hopefully, then I'll do it.
It is.
All right. I'm going to use it against you if it's not.
Okay. You send it overnight, though, so
All right. I'm going to pick up the kids, and we're going to have dinner, so on my way, I'll stop at Walmart and then the post office, and I'll have Winnie go do it for me, because I'm with my kids. I mean, I came here to visit my family. Not me, bitch!
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Emma.
Yes,
Emma.
yes.
You can think about that. You can have Winnie send this. Okay? You're better off to send it yourself, please.
Okay.
You know why. Okay?
Alright. Why? Because we don't trust you. Good, you should.
Well, we trust her, just not the.
No, listen, I'm not in jail. I don't have to kiss her, but Winnie, I don't trust you because you've proven yourself to be an untrustworthy liar. I know, I'm good at it, but I love Lorne, so I'll do it. I'll do it, don't worry.
Well, yeah, thank you. Okay. And, I don't know what to put on it on the money order for overnight, because you can't send a Western Union or anything like that. So you have to mail it overnight to the jail. Well,
then I'll just mail it to your name, care of Catfish County Jail or whatever it is. It's Piscatus.
Okay, yes.
Pisca TIQU 43S. Shut up, Winnie.
Just put PCJ and then the address. 52 Court Street.
Yep.
Foxtrot B 044.
Yeah, I still have the address for when you gave me the info for Chris.
Okay.
I talked to Chris. I talked to Chris Hansen today. He said that he has the number to Donald Trump's assistant, and that they can contact him and have him try to look at your case if you want.
Yeah, I definitely want, because we really need advocacy on this.
So Chris Hansen. Oh, I thought you had it all set up that you were gonna get out without, much of a bruise and scrapes, that you'd be good.
Well, it's not going to be till next week. I talked to my lawyer today, and he got the facts today, and I'd have to pay $105 for individuals.
Inmate call system. This call is being recorded.
So I have to pay for it.
Okay.
But I'll be able to do it.
Well, at least it'll be a party that's not involved with the department. It can be an outside entity, and this agency will be unbiased. All right, Lorne, I'm gonna let you go. This is probably expensive. I've already spent a lot traveling, so I'm gonna let you go. But I'll have Winnie. I'll bring Winnie with me because she is looking at me and she's crying. I just want to be there for it to prove it, because Lorne shouldn't trust you. His mom doesn't trust you to call her on three-way. Why not? I could call your mom free, Lorne.
No. Well, not right now. Not right now is the best time. She's stressed out enough.
See, he doesn't trust any of us. Yeah, he just trusts us to put money on that stuff.
Tell her stop. Mom brought $40 into me. I spent most of it talking to Winnie yesterday.
Well, that's, again, your fault, and we can call your mom right now if you wanted.
Will you knock it off?
Winnie, here, give me the phone.
Stop making a big deal to call Mom.
Give me the phone. Look, I guess she said that you were making a big deal about calling your mom, so she was trying to offer to do it, and now I'm here, so she told me that you would do it with me. If you really want to talk to her, I'll do it.
No, I'm not going to do it with anybody on the phone.
All right, fine. I'll talk to you soon. I got to go because I'm paying for this. We're up to 19 minutes. That's like $40.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Securus, you may start the conversation now.
Hi.
It's me. It's me.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for you to say the rest of it.
Winnie!
Okay, you ready to give Ron a call again? I work.
Oh, this is Ron. Lorne.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Lorne. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. What I was telling you was my detention hearing is on the 22nd, and I'm gonna try to see how long I can sentencing hearing will be on September 3rd. So I'm going to try to get released for like a month or a month and a half.
He hung up.
He hung up.
Mm-hmm.
Good to hear.
I don't know. He said Lorne like he heard your voice.
All right, try him again. When you,
Well, yeah, I know. What?
I said next time don't call until I say to call. That way I know what's going on, because I didn't know you were calling him.
No, he called my number.
Oh. Huh.
Unless it happened like when you called me, because, oh, I know what happened. When you called me, I had it automatically dialed Debbie, but Debbie wasn't the last person I called. It was him. Sorry.
Huh, it's okay. Okay, try calling Ron, my work again. Did you see got the number?
Yeah, just give me a second. Sorry. Okay, here it goes.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. I'll be quiet now.
Lon, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All right. So August 22nd, you have a hearing.
That's my detention hearing.
Yeah.
And when I go for that, they'll decide on whether or not I can be released, so I can get my affairs in order. And
Yeah.
On September 3rd is my sentencing hearing. So I'm going to try to get released for like a month to a month and a half, so I can try to get everything in order. So
Yeah.
I still want to work, and I'll still want to be working at that time.
Right.
And so whenever I have to go back in will be when I won't be able to work.
Right. So what has your lawyer said what you're looking at for time?
It's 6 months to a year.
Okay.
Trying to get 6 months.
Yeah.
Trying to get 6 months because we should, because I've never done anything wrong before.
Yeah.
Letters from people that know me, actually letters from anybody helps.
Right.
So
what do they have? What do they have on your lie detector test that makes them think you were lying? I mean, were you drinking?
I told them I was drinking. It's just the amount that I was drinking. It didn't. I thought it was accurate.
All right, that's all I need to know.
From what they're saying, it wasn't accurate. But yeah, I was also tired at the time that I was taking the test, and I told the guy that. I told him that the way the light was shining into the room, it was a bright yellow colored room. That my eyes were getting tired, and I started dozing off until he asked me another question. I automatically answered, popped my eyes open and answered. So but I mean, regardless, I failed it. So there's nothing they can do about it than do the time.
Right.
So,
Okay.
So, but
all right. So you're going to be able to tell us next Thursday whether you can get released or not?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it as a hearing right now for next Thursday. And then once obviously you'll know next Thursday when and if you get released for X amount of time.
Right.
Right?
Yep. And the time that I'm doing right now, it counts towards whatever time I have to do.
Right. Time served, I know. Okay. So I'm going to put it out there that I heard from you and that you have a detention hearing next Thursday, and we will know more at that time.
Right.
So by September 3rd, is when you need some sort of letter from, or could help from us?
Yeah, from
Okay.
even individual letters.
Okay.
Letters from the company, letters from individuals in the company that I work with, and that that have something to do with me. That every supportive letter will help, and I'll be getting a bunch from besides people just from work too. So.
Yep. Okay. I will pull together something. I will pull together something for you. Hang in there.
All right. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it.
All right, Lorne.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Winnie, you there?
Yeah, people are so rude. They don't even say K-bye before they hang up on you.
Yeah, I know. Well, he probably said bye. I just couldn't hear him.
Yeah, probably not. And that's like your mom says, I love you. You just can't hear her before she hangs up on you.
No, she's always had a way of doing that.
I know your mom's a tough cookie. She doesn't have time for all that bull mess.
That's right. Oh, shoot.
See, I'm altering my language and the things I talk about like you are because we're being recorded. It's like my mom standing over me.
Yeah, that's good. You're an intelligent woman. Proud of you.
Okay.
Very proud of you.
I'm proud of you for keeping cool because I know that you have sometimes an anxiety thing where if a little thing happens, you make it bigger and you start worrying and stuff, but this is a big thing. You're going to have your freedom taken away for at least 6 months, but you're a cucumber. I think you're so wonderful.
Well, I keep cool because of you, too, because I don't want you getting all panicky, too.
I'll be your refrigerator.
I don't want you and Emma and Daddy and Mom to get all worried. And I know you freak out, and I don't want you freaking out. This is just a little hiccup is all this is.
Hiccup. That's what you get after drinking. You should call it something different.
And this might actually be a good thing that happened because it might bring on better things.
Well,
so,
I have to say that Sadie and Roscoe are going to miss you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to miss them too.
Oh my God, what if Mama Glenn succumbs while you're in prison?
What? Winnie, are you doing that again? Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying, what if Mama Linda, what if she dies while you're in there? Will they let you go?
No, she's not going to. Hey. She's not going to.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of all the worst things that could happen, and I shouldn't do that. You're right.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Don't be doing that. That's definitely not what you want to do.
I'll be a pessimistic.
Yeah. Just people think positive things. Okay, do you have an address that I can write to you guys at?
I haven't called Will yet. I do, but I don't know the zip code.
Okay, is Emma there?
No, she went to go get us food.
Okay.
Her Airbnb doesn't have a stove, just a microwave, so she has to go to, restaurants to pick up healthy food. Because I told her I only eat caged, free hens, and organic vegan food. I don't really, but I told her that. She has to spend, $80 per meal.
You shouldn't do that, sweetheart. You should be honest with her.
It's okay. It's Dan's money. You know, attorneys are horrible, so I'm just sticking it to the man for you.
Yeah, well, no, you need to be, he's our friend, so you need to be good to him.
Okay, I'll choose chili dogs for dinner.
Okay, you want to try Debbie again? You want to try Debbie again?
Okay, I'll dial her. While it's dialing, tell me what you had for lunch. I have a curiosity in my head.
I had salami and cheese and tomato and mayonnaise and bread with apple and chips. I haven't eaten my apple yet.
Okay, it's ringing.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to call you. Bye.
Who's that?
Sorry.
Who was that?
It was Will.
That didn't sound like Will.
Oh, I should have got him at... Yeah, it was. Hold on, I'll call him back to prove it.
No. Just call Debbie.
Yellow!
Hey.
Do you like my voice?
Yeah, why did you do it like that, baby?
I don't know.
Okay, let's call Debbie.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, okay, bye.
Carnival Cruise Line, this is Nicholas.
Hi, may I speak with Deborah Reynolds, please?
A moment while I ring the cabin. There's no answer in the cabin.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you're so funny. Okay, bye. What are you doing?
I'm trying to send Debbie a teletext. They're $2 each, but Emma's paying for it.
No. Well, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'll call you again later anyway.
Does your mom know she's funding calls to who she calls the bitch? Oh my God. Did you make your car payment? Oh my God, they're going to take your car tomorrow. You won't need it anyway. You can't drive anywhere in prison.
Winning. That's what I'm talking about. Don't do that stuff.
I'm thinking of your life. Are you?
I know. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking about it, but I can't do anything about it right now. Mom's got to give my paper to me, so I can call him. So just relax. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Who are you saying bye to?
You.
Oh, why would you do that?
Here, let me call the... Oh, I thought you were trying to hang up with me. I'm sorry.
No. Let you call the what?
I called them. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We call a finance company.
No, let me call my finance company. Not until I have the paperwork to call them. Which I could... Right.
If you just call them and say, hey, I had a little hiccup in my life, I'll pay you next week. They won't make the repo man come and embarrass you in front of your neighbors.
Well, I could have the paperwork first before I can call them.
Yeah, and sounds like you're paying a lot right now with your freedom being taken away. I'm so sorry this is happening to you.
Yeah, me too, but it's happening, so nothing I can do about it, just go with the flow.
I can hear you, but my legs are really hairy. I've been trying to grow them out. It looks so cool.
I said nothing I can do about it except for go with the flow, so I might as well go with the flow and get it over and done.
That's right. Don't fight it. If you release and stop fighting it, it won't hurt as bad.
That's right. Sucks, but...
It sucks, but is right.
All right. I'll call you back in a little bit. I'm going to call Mom.
You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
It's Saturday, a Fatterday. I'm eating dessert.
Good. What are you having for dessert?
Toffee, butter, praline, crunch, Danish.
That's an awful long name, isn't it?
Yeah, it has so much sugar, I think I could fly to the moon. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
You're cutting out.
I said, what's the last thing that you read about me on the internet?
Oh, the last thing I read about you on the internet was, there was a lady who said she was Jodie Foster, but she wasn't.
No.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you read that I went to the hospital or not.
Oh my God. Are you
I'm
okay?
alright, relax. Yeah, I'm alright. Relax. It's just, I had an allergic reaction to the triple antibiotic ointment that I was putting on my sore. But
I knew it. Remember when I told you listen, do
I
you remember?
remember.
I just want to say really quick, when I told you you needed your special ointment and they could have given you the courtesy of letting you know that you were going to be incarcerated so you could have brought your ointment, and they caused you undue medical discomfort, in my opinion, by not giving you
I
the
know.
courtesy of ensuring that you had everything you needed. I just wanted to say that, okay?
I know. It's alright, sweetheart.
I know I don't want to be critical of anybody while I'm on a recorded line, but that's my feeling.
I know. It's a pain in the ass having to deal with these people, but...
Literally and figuratively, you're an artist of the English language,
Yeah, really.
sweetie.
That's right. Literally and figuratively.
I'm really sorry. There must be like it's a bad connection or your mouth is far from the phone, but I'm struggling real hard to hear you.
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me better?
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay. My mouth was away from the phone a little bit.
Well, give the phone a little bit of luckiness for the day and put that sexy mouth towards it. Just kidding. Not the sexy part. I forgot what it looked like.
Have you had a good day?
Yes, I've had an excellent day. All day long, I've been choosing what I think Larry should wear to Disneyland, and I'm going to get a picture of him with Mickey Mouse, and I've decided I'm dressing him up like Mickey Mouse. It'll be like the movie Twins with Arnold DeVito or whatever.
With Arnold DeVito?
Yeah, I forgot his name. The Stallone guy.
Arnold, Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, and Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Oh, I get them mixed up. I'm sorry. I think I might be racist. It's like Italians and Austrians. They both are just human beings to me, so.
You'll be alright.
I'm trying my best to work on my ignorance. Emma explained to me the difference between ignorance and evil. And I'm not ignorant. I'm evil because I know what I'm saying is stupid. So I'm not racist anymore, sweetie.
Yeah, you're not evil.
Well, I was kind of evil the times that I said that Emma would trade her soul for a bag of beans.
Jeez. You're not evil. Where's Emma at today? She with her family?
Yeah, she rented a car for us all to go to Disneyland tomorrow, or it's more like a minivan. And she took like some people out with her to go to a forest walk, and they took Larry.
Oh, really? Well, that was nice.
Yeah, she said that I needed some time alone because I had a little bit of a problem last night.
I know you did. What'd you do last night?
I dug a hole out front of her Airbnb to hide in so I could scare her. And her mom broke her ankle as she walked in. She broke her ankle. And also I made all of the internet go out because I accidentally messed up a wire underground.
Yeah.
And I had to pay $1,200 for the company to come out and redo the wire. It was the funniest thing I've ever done.
No, that's not
Her mom
funny.
broke her ankle.
You know,
She was in the hospital same time you were.
Listen, you know that's not funny, and you know you should not have done that stuff.
I know. I am a remorseful.
You need to act appropriate.
I will be later, probably.
Okay.
What am I doing
Yeah,
with my life?
Have you heard from Debbie today?
Yes, I have. She said she had scrambled eggs, and she said she had bacon on top of a pancake, and it made a happy face.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. It's very symbolic. What?
Did she say anything about me? Did
Yes,
she say
she
anything
did.
about me?
Yes, she did.
What'd she say?
She said she hopes that moron isn't having a problem in prison or in jail with getting money from his mom.
No.
Also, about an hour ago, I have it right here. return to sender, undeliverable, could not locate resident, invalid, and then it's stamped with Pascatuaquis County.
Piscataquis.
Yes, and it has the money order we sent.
Okay, well, just send it over again because it's...
Emma had to sign for it to come back because she paid the extra to get the confirmation. That's why it was that much.
Well, it's... Just send it out again. It'll get here.
It said it was refused. Yeah, but it said refused. It has a red stamp that has all caps, like they mean business, written in Times New Roman. Also, it has a rectangle around it, and it says refused. And I was like, I know refuse is trash. So if they're trying to say that us helping you is symbolic of that, I take a great deal of offense.
Shouldn't have been refused. They're not supposed to be refusing things.
I know, but it said they couldn't. Oh, hold on. Somebody wrote on it in pen in the back. I didn't see this part. Incorrect format. Cannot route. Insufficient inmate information provided. So your first and last name was the only thing Emma gave. Maybe because you're not formally booked or whatever, because it says prisoner name, booking number. Yeah, that's all. And it has like, so I guess she can send it back, but she needs all that info again. Why are you running out of money, sweetie?
Well, every time I use the phone, it runs out.
Are you running out a lot?
I'm down to $30 right now.
Is there a way for, can I Western Union a money to somebody that you know so they can bring it to you closer? Like, do you know anybody who lives in Bendover Boxcroft or whatever it is?
Dover Foxcroft?
Yes.
No. All you can do is just send it over again. Just put the right information on it and send it over again. But well, Emma said that someone else sent mine, but they might not have the right information either. So,
yeah, somebody in Florida also did the same thing. Instead of a Walmart, instead of the post office money order Emma bought, they bought a MoneyGram from Walmart.
They bought a MoneyGram. We'll not forget they buy MoneyGram anyway.
No, it's a MoneyGram, but it's a money order from the MoneyGram company. That's how they do it over there, I guess.
Yeah, MoneyGram would do.
Hey, Ralph lives 10 miles away from you. Perhaps he can go pick up some money and drop it off?
No, I don't ask Ralph to do anything.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you again, sweetie.
I said I don't ask Ralph to do anything.
Okay, that's number 2 on my list. My number 1 was to tell you about Mickey Mouse costume. And also returned mail. Number 2 is, okay, no, cannot send money to Ralph. Okay, our idea number 3 is to convince a community member who doesn't even know you just to go give you money because they want to have a visit with you and they'll pay for just the experience of being able to listen to you just say hello.
They can come visit me if they want, as long as they're not going to come here to be, act inappropriate. Because if they act inappropriate, then it'll be a wasted trip for them.
I told them no recording devices. We need to respect this man. He's having a hard time. No need to make fun of him.
They won't be able to bring recording devices in there anyway. That's only for media if I agree to one.
Do they do a strip search?
Huh? Oh yeah,
they
search people. They don't do strip search, but they do pet visitors down.
Oh, that's good. Because I just want to say this, and I'm sorry, but I was really sad when I read what they did when people are first brought in, and it's humiliating the way that they invade your personal, areas to look for things.
Yeah.
Do they do that to you? I'm sorry.
Those are strip searches. They only do that one-on-one, and they don't, they try to make it not embarrassing for you.
Oh, you didn't feel embarrassed, I hope. You felt like you had your pride afterwards?
No, I didn't have to do it.
Oh, great!
There's no reason to strip search me. I didn't have anything on me.
Oh, well, I'm very happy to hear that. I mean, what if... Because, one time my friend Dixie Morena put a little, a pocket, a Swiss Army knife set with a screwdriver and stuff under her chicho, and they found it.
Yeah. If people were smart enough, they wouldn't try doing stuff like that. They'd get caught. So they'd just wind up with a whole other charge on them if they tried to.
Yeah. I don't want to promote anybody doing anything to compromise how upstanding you appear currently.
Yeah, it'll get better. I've got some ideas. I'm gonna go with you and Emma and Debbie if Debbie ever wants to talk to me again.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? I think it hung up on him.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it seems like you're, like, little by little, you get tired of holding the phone up, but maybe your arms are tired from doing all prison push-ups, sweetie.
No, it just keeps slipping down a little bit, and I don't realize that.
You know what that tells me? That you're a little comfortable, and I'm happy to hear that, because I was thinking you might be in turmoil, crying the whole time, and it made me hurt in my heart to picture you in such a way.
No, I'm irritated with having to go through this stuff again, but I've got an idea in my head how to help it. So it'll be all right. It will be.
Have you
all
made
right.
any friends in the clink?
Oh yeah, there's a couple. Haven't really tried though. So what are people
Hopefully
saying?
this idea won't fail like all the other ones. This one will be a winner because you're doing it where you don't have any distractions from regular life and all that. Like you're just chilling and you're thinking of great things when you wrote your book, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't have nicotine clouding your mind, and you did not have a problem with alcohol, of course. So that wasn't clouding your mind.
And you're not smoking anything but marijuana right now, right? Your medical marijuana?
That is...
You're not smoking any cigarettes, right?
No, I have...
No more smoking cigarettes.
William Monroe Dirk doesn't like menthol.
You hear me?
Yes. That's another...
Okay.
I have another person, another program.
But
Last night
you hear me,
I
but
drank
listen
too
to
much.
me.
I found orange juice in the back by the trash can, and it expired 3 months ago, and I drank it. Oh my gosh, I was seeing lots and lots of music.
Winnie, listen to me.
Everything tasted
You are
perfect.
not... Winnie, don't do that.
It was a mistake. I thought it was fresh.
Listen to me.
I got poisoned too.
Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Are you listening? Are you listening to me?
Absolutely.
You're not smoking any cigarettes, right?
No,
You're
no
avoiding my question.
cigarettes. No, I'm only
All right.
smoking it. Look, I roll it up in a paper sometimes. Like, it's called a joint that way. But,
Okay. Well, that's for medical, so that's fine.
yes, it's because I have trouble sleeping and calming down, and I have compromised kidney liver functioning, so I can't take the usual narcotics that will help with the pain.
I know.
That's what my physician told me. I have no choice. It's either exist
You
in
make
pain
sure.
and have no relationships with any of my family because I'm dying of pain, or smoke weed, be hungry and happy, and I won't die.
Okay, now make sure you do not smoke any cigarettes at all.
You too. Oh, wait. Just kidding.
I'm not smoking cigarettes. And I'm not
So
gonna go back
what's
to
your
smoking
idea?
cigarettes.
Tell me in pig Latin. Oh, wait. The cops know that language really well. Get it?
No, all right, stop it. Calm your ass down, because that's not going to help.
I don't like law enforcement picking on people who don't break any laws that need to be enforced.
Okay, listen. Can you tell me what they're saying on the internet
Yes.
now about? Please.
There is something extremely sad about this. I don't understand any of his jokes. However, this elderly man's English skills are actually incredible. You cannot change your family.
What?
That was by Meandrous Phoenix.
I didn't even understand what he said. I'm not an elderly man, so I don't know who he's talking about.
Dear Lauren, in my heart, I've hugged you more than my own father. That's deep. And I understand what it is like to be misunderstood. You're a good candidate for an honorary citizen if you just stopped struggling with things you don't want to admit that you might be struggling with. You know what I mean, friend. Thank you so much, Larry, sober for 12 years and counting. That's nice. And he should know that you are also sober.
That's right. Yep. All right. You don't have to read a bunch of them, sweetheart.
Conan O'Brien says, would love to have you on as a guest when you are out. Had my research team searching and found that you might have an interval of time where you might be free and able to come on to talk about your plight, perhaps get positive attention. Thank you so much, Conan O'Brien.
Wow.
Wow, that would be great. He has a big audience, my sweets.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Do you guys like ramen? Not me. Lorne likes his men cooked.
That's not funny.
It's a joke about top ramen because that's what people can purchase in the commissary.
Yeah. Well, I don't purchase it. That's fattening crap.
Yeah, I know. It's like Soylent Grey. That's people.
Yeah.
All right. I am from Los Angeles. I feel like I am required by law to marry someone who is 25. However, I'm 58 years old, and I wish that I could date somebody more age appropriate without society forcing their norms on me, just like they forced them on Lorne Armstrong, which is one of the reasons that he felt compelled to go after somebody younger, because society told him that was the norm. Now society is telling him something completely opposite. If we would stop being so hypocritical, good, normal, and decent men like Lorne Armstrong would not be having such a trouble. That sounds supportive.
It's supportive. I'm not really sure what he means, but
he means that the media in our country is obsessed with youth, and that was a big drive for you to make your mistake. And if they hadn't done that and had an influence on American media and people as a whole by showing them that only young people matter and are desirable, then you would not have had that brainwashed through your brains.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have a problem with trying to please people, so all you want to do is, appear positive to other people, and you just accept the societal norms, and then the norms are changed up, and it's like people are hypocrites. That's what it is.
Oh. Yep.
Lorne is a good truck driver and upstanding citizen, pays his taxes, pays his bills, leave the man alone. I demand this. Cowboy Bebop.
Good. He's being supportive, isn't he? He's demanding it. It's pissing people off. I knew it was going to.
Of course, because this is an injustice. Of course, it's our own opinion, and who are we to blow against the wind as far as federal is concerned? But when you get your day in court, everything will finally be out on the table, and they will see that this is very unfair to you.
Well, I was really worried about you when this happened because.
Hello?
I know. I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Hi. I don't know if you know this, but the phone, maybe it's because they're recording on their line, but when you start to talk quietly, all it sounds is like psh, 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 psh.
Oh, okay. Well,
because they don't want you to relay a secret message or whatever, probably. I read it on the Secura site when I was trying to put money on your books. They have a lot of rules on there about whispering, and if they didn't tell you about it,
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, I'm just saying. Remember when I tried to get my refund because they told
I know. Listen, I was trying to tell you.
Okay.
That I was really worried about you when I got arrested because I know how you freak out, and I was worried about you freaking out. And I
Thank you for being considerate of my feelings.
Just I need, in the future, if this ever happens again in the future, I need you to not freak out, okay?
Are you trying to establish I have mental illness because of some things I might have said before? Because I also have Tourette's, and things come out of my mouth that aren't the truth.
I know.
Okay, good.
I know, but I know how you freak out when you get worried about me. So I just want you to try to keep yourself calm if anything like this ever happens again. And know that I'm going to get a hold of you just as soon as I can, okay?
I can try to call her right now.
Who?
Debbie.
Call who? Well, you can if you want to.
Well, I would only do that if you would like, because you're the one who's spending the dime on the call, yo.
Yeah, but I don't want to interrupt her on her cruise either. I want her to have a good time.
Okay. She's probably getting her toenails done.
Probably. But she wants
all right,
to
it's ringing.
let you guys know.
It's ringing.
Okay.
Carnival Cruise, how can I help you?
Hello?
How can I help you, Carnival Cruise?
Hello, Debbie Reynolds' cabin, please.
That's cabin 316. I'll connect you.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna you're gonna hear.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hey, Winnie. How are you?
I'm good. I can't listen and talk at the same time because I'm putting the two phones together, so I have to put them together and stand back. So when one of you's done, you have to make a yell or a whistly doodle or something, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm putting Emma's Airbnb landline together with her cell phone so you can say hello to each other. It's a recorded line, FYI.
Oh, okay. I guess Lauren's on the phone then.
Yes, I just said hello, beautiful.
Okay. Hi. How's it going?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Going all right.
I just took a nap. I did a dog race this morning.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah. Of course I did. It was awesome.
Cool. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud
What
of
did you do?
I just got out of the hospital.
Oh, why did you do that? Did you shank yourself or something?
Did I what?
Did you shank yourself?
No, the abscess that I had, the triple antibiotic ointment made me have a allergic reaction to it. So I stayed in the hospital last night and all that. Yeah, I stayed in the hospital last night and all day today, and now I'm back at the jail.
Why did you use it again?
Because I had to have something on it.
Well, yeah, but the doctor had already told you that you were allergic to it when you went to the hospital for it last time.
Yeah, well, on my rear end, but I didn't know that my leg would be because my leg was just fine before. But
it's different skin.
Ointment that I'm using now.
Right, different skin in a different place, so it makes sense that you wouldn't be allergic to the same thing. I get it.
Well, it is different ointment that I'm using than I used before, because the ointment that I used before wasn't bothering it. It's just this ointment that I used here did bother it. So.
I'm just cutting in to say that Lorne lied. He did go for his ass infection. He knew that antibiotic ointment, the triple antibiotic bacitracin or whatever that he was using, would give him an allergic reaction, and then he'd be able to go to the hospital. The abscess on his leg had been cleared for at least a month and a half. So Lorne is lying and reinforcing that lie because he's really sneaky and clever while being on the phone with Debbie. Because we know that Lorne went to the emergency room just a few days before this for that ass rash. And it was revealed to him that that ointment is something he's allergic to. So he knew that would happen when he asked for it at the jail. All right, that's it.
So I hear you're getting married.
You hear I'm getting married? What?
Yeah. To some Colombian guy named Duke that you're learning how to speak Spanish for.
I am learning to speak Spanish. It's really fun. I'm really, really bad at it, though. So don't ask.
I heard you learning it for him.
Okay. What else did you hear?
I heard he asked you a question. You haven't answered him yet.
He asked me a question. Okay.
That he proposed
What
to
question
you.
is that? Okay.
I heard that he proposed to you.
Okay. So what?
So what's your answer?
I don't have an answer.
How long have you known him?
A while.
A while. You haven't known him very long. You've only known him since you've been down there.
You're not going to try to give me relationship therapy, are you? Seriously?
Whatever.
Because you said that you wanted to marry. You said you wanted to marry Winnie, and you were never in the same room with her. So.
Whatever. Hey,
Whatever.
Not my fault. You never want to meet me. That's up to you, not me.
I know it's up to me. So what's going on in there?
Nothing.
You said that you were going to get out on Thursday?
Yeah, well, hopefully. My detention hearing is on Thursday. So I'm going to try to get out for a little bit so I can get some things taken care of. And then I'll have to go back for my sentencing on the 3rd of September and getting people to send letters in to support me so I can make it easier for me to only serve 6 months instead of a year. So they can give me 6 months or a year as my guideline. So.
So they've already decided that you're going to prison.
Well, yeah. Well, I probably won't go to prison because if it's under a year, they don't send you to prison. They just send you to a jail or someplace like that. So I'm only trying.
Okay, but the judge already decided that you're gonna have to serve time.
Well, we already decided that when I went to court the last time, so I could just skip the preliminary because I had already failed the test, and I had already admitted to drinking. So it's just a matter of Maria and Bryce trying to hold an axe up to my head, but now they're all freaking out because they're worried about me giving an interview to Chris Hansen, and they should be worried about it. They don't want it in the media, and if they piss me off, it'll be in the media, and they don't.
I thought you already said that you weren't going to talk to him.
I'm not. No. Well, you haven't had contact with me for a bit because you've been preoccupied learning Spanish. So.
Yeah, with my own life. Exactly.
Yeah, with your boyfriend.
With my own life.
Yeah, with your boyfriend.
And I'm asking you about what's going on with you so that if I can help in any way or whatever, then I will. But you're not going to give me any fucking shit about living my own goddamn life. That's what you're not going to do.
You have 1 minute left.
With your boyfriend.
Okay, bye.
We only have 1 minute left.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm okay. How are you, Lee?
I'm alright. What are you doing?
I'm making stool.
Making stew?
No, stool. Emma said I can't talk obnoxiously with you on the phone.
Yeah, you can.
I'm having a BM. Is that okay to say?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. I had to answer though because I thought.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Did Debbie call you back?
Yes.
What'd she say?
She said that she doesn't want me to do any bad things while she's at her cruise.
Do any bad things? What bad things would you do?
Because, I dug a hole.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I hid inside of it, and Emma's mom broke her ankle, and it knocked the internet out.
I know.
I didn't mean it to be mean. I just thought it would be funny to surprise my friend and say, hello, friend.
Yeah, just no more surprises, okay?
Okay. No alarms and no surprises, please.
Yeah. Yep. You're special, sweetheart. You're really special.
I wrote a song for you. Well, it's a poem, but I made it into a song.
Okay, how long is it? I don't see on here very long.
Like 30
seconds?
seconds?
Left.
How much?
$23 left on there.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't call unless there's a big emergency or like a big update.
I know. I just miss you guys. And
We miss you. Okay. A heart that's full up like a landfill, a job that slowly kills you, bruises that won't heal. Lorne Armstrong's so tired and unhappy because of the government. They don't speak for me, Winnie. This is my final fit, my final bellyache. So free Lorne Armstrong, he's innocent. Free Lorne Armstrong, he's innocent, please. You like it?
yeah, I do. You're so sweet.
Yay! I was hoping you would love it. Thank you.
I do. That was sweet on it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll let you go, but if Debbie calls me back, I'll tell her to stay in her cabin so she can yell at you more about how wonderful you are.
No. She hung up on me. I'm not going to bother calling to talk to her.
She hung up on you? That's not polite.
Yeah, well, she wants her boy Duke. She can have him. But I'm not playing that bullshit game with her.
Well, maybe she doesn't want to give you any bad news while you're still locked up.
Well, she can do whatever she wants. I'm not playing that game with her.
Emma told me that you could find a lover in prison if you put yourself on the prison pen pal website.
Yeah, well, no, I don't need to do that. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying because she said that it's time for you to get serious with someone who wants to get serious with you, and if you don't want a relationship, that's okay, but she doesn't want you to die lonely.
No, I'm not going to. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get off here for now. Okay. I'll call you probably on Monday.
Okay, thank you for hearing my song. It's original.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you for writing it.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, I love you.
I love you more. Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, bye.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm okay. How are you, Lee?
I'm alright. What are you doing?
I'm making stool.
Making stew?
No, stool. Emma said I can't talk obnoxiously with you on the phone.
Yeah, you can.
I'm having a BM. Is that okay to say?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. I had to answer, though, because I thought...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Did Debbie call you back?
Yes?
What'd she say?
She said that she, doesn't want me to do any bad things while she's at her cruise.
Do any bad things? What bad things would you do?
Because, I dug a hole.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I hid inside of it, and Emma's mom broke her ankle, and it knocked the internet out.
I know.
I didn't mean it to be mean. I just thought it would be funny to surprise my friend and say, hello, friend. Blah.
Just no more surprises, okay?
Okay. No alarms and no surprises, please.
Yeah. Yep. You're special, sweetheart. You're really special.
I wrote a song for you. Well, it's a poem, but I made it into a song.
Okay, how long is it? I don't see only a very long.
Like 30 seconds?
Left.
How much?
$23 left on there.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't call unless there's a big emergency or like a big update.
I know. I just miss you guys.
We miss you. Okay. A heart that's full of like a landfill. A job that slowly kills you. Bruises that won't heal. Lorne Armstrong's so tired and unhappy because of the government. They don't speak for me, Winnie. This is my final fit, my final bellyache. So free Lorne Armstrong, he's innocent. Free Lorne Armstrong, he's innocent, please. You like it?
Yeah, I do. You're so sweet.
Yay! I was hoping you would love it. Thank you.
I do. That was sweet, honey. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll let you go, but if Debbie calls me back, I'll tell her to stay in her cabin so she can yell at you more about how wonderful you are.
No. She hung up on me. I'm not going to bother calling to talk to her.
She hung up on you? That's not polite.
Yeah, well, she wants her boy Duke. She can have him. But I'm not playing that bullshit game with her.
Well, maybe she doesn't want to give you any bad news while you're still locked up.
Well, she can do whatever she wants. I'm not playing that game with her.
Emma told me that you could find a lover in prison if you put yourself on the prison pen pal website.
Yeah, well, I don't need to do that. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying because she said that it's time for you to get serious with someone who wants to get serious with you, and if you don't want a relationship, that's okay, but she doesn't want you to die lonely.
I'm not going to. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get off here for now. Okay. I'll call you probably on Monday.
Okay, thank you for hearing my song. It's original.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you for writing it.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, I love you.
I love you more. Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, bye.
Inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi. Hi.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Okay.
Okay. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, tell me what's wrong, because I don't have that. I only have $8 left, and I want to know that you're okay.
Nothing. I'm okay. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get a hold of Emma because I have to have her check out this number. An attorney named Bobby Harris, supposedly an attorney named Bobby Harris. The law firm is Bobby and Nash. He called here a couple of times. They gave me a number, and I called the phone, Emma's phone already, and left the message. I don't know why you didn't hear it. But
What Disney
he came in and gave me another number too. That it's a 207 number. He said he's gonna be in Maine. He's calling at this 207.
Well, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, because you text them by the numbers to see if the computer numbers or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the first one is 801 510 8794.
Okay, that is Emma. It comes up in Emma's phone as prank caller.
Prank caller, okay. I was kind of thinking that it would be. Okay, try this one. 207-806-2294.
That number goes to somebody who's renting a condo. And the name is Sanford.
Sanford? Is that the name of the town or the name of the people?
That's the person's name. Sanford Fred.
Okay, hold on a second. I get different pen. Okay, Sanford. Winning.
It says just a regular person. It's not an attorney at all.
Renting a condo?
Well, when I did a search for the number, it said his name, and then it said he's renting a room in his condo.
He's renting a room.
It's not a lawyer.
No, doesn't make a minute. Alright, well, you can put that one under Emma's phone as prank callers.
Alright.
Okay. Did you enjoy your day?
Yeah, I had a good time. Emma's sick.
Oh, Emma's sick.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
I got a cup full of water from It's a Small World and put it in her cup to drink. Started throwing up.
Winning. No more of that stuff.
I thought it would be funny.
No more of the stuff to her.
Okay.
That's quite enough.
Sorry.
She's there for you. She's there for you. You need to be there for her.
She said you were going to be really mad if she was too sick to answer. I was thinking, what's the sickest thing I could do?
Yeah, well, no more doing anything to her at all. You start treating her like an actual friend. So, unless it's a professional doing it.
I love you, cockerhead.
I love you too, sweetheart, but no more tattoos with my initials unless you get a professional doing it.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to be special for you on my flesh.
I know, but no more doing it yourself. It has to be done by a professional if you ever done.
Okay.
You get infection and all that crap. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I love you, and I'm going to get off the phone here.
I love you, too.
Yeah. I'm going to save time, so. Okay, I'll give you a call tomorrow, too, okay?
Have a nice day.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. 1 to refuse. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm going to have you do me a favor, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this 207 number that I gave you, call that and see what you can find out. Tell them you're calling for a friend, and that the guy told me to call him at this number. See what I don't know what to ask him, but see what you can find out of him, okay?
Okay.
Hey, do you have your other phone right with you?
Yeah.
Okay, try to do it on that one. So that way I can hear.
Okay.
My dear.
Okay. I'm ready for it. I didn't write it down before.
Oh, okay. 207 806 2249.
Alright, hold on. Fred Sanford. Okay, hold on.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah?
I am calling this number for a friend.
This is Lorne? Hey, Lorne. Like fucking kids, you fucking moron? You like fucking little babies? We got all the pictures of your butt while you're fucking drunk.
No, this isn't Lorne. Why are you calling and harassing him in jail?
He's a fucking pedophile. Pedophile. Lorne Armstrong fucks little kids.
I'm hanging up on him, Lorne. Lorne, that was a bad man.
Yep. He was on a recorded line, too.
Ugh, good. Well, it's not good because we don't want people thinking those things about you.
I know. But this guy's an idiot.
I can't believe that he called the jail and he did all those things. I mean, I do believe it, but now he's in trouble.
Yes, he's on a recorded line now. So, now the jail's got him on the recorded line, so see what they can find out if I can get him to find out anything.
Yep.
But, yeah, that's Fred Sanford. Huh. And that came up as a number.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to have to find out his address. See if you can find out his address and everything. Let me know tomorrow or something. Okay? I don't want to use up too much time tonight because I want to be able to call you tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday too, so.
Yeah, after Emma wakes up, I'll tell her about this and I'll tell her to look it up, okay? What was the other number again? I'll write it down.
She's got it. It's 801 something. I don't have that one on me. I get it on a different piece of paper.
Okay, because that's a Salt Lake City, Utah number, and that's the same one that calls Emma, and it's the same one that calls your work. That's what it says here. Calls Lorne's work as Big
We're getting closer to finding him.
Bobby Stud.
Yeah, we're getting closer to finding him.
Alright, I'll be around, and I'll tell Emma to be awake next time she calls. You call, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to call tomorrow, okay?
Call, alright.
Won't be for very long.
That's okay. Just want to make sure you're okay. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Lorne.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You just wake up?
Yeah, you make me touch my heart when I'm asleep with my fingers.
Okay, don't fall back asleep while I'm on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Is Emma right there? I want to talk to Emma for a few minutes.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hello, this is Emma.
Hurricane.
Hello? Here, bitch.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. Ow! Oh, God. So
I wanted to try to catch you guys before you went to Disneyland or Huntsbury Farm, wherever it was you were going to go.
Yeah. What's up?
So, okay. Are you waking up to pay attention?
Yeah.
Okay. There is going to be an interview. Just not yet. But actually, there's going to be more than one interview. I need to see Thursday if I get out, if I'm able to get out for a little bit, which I should be able to. Okay?
Alright.
That there's, and if I'm able to get out, then I'll tell you more. But I just want you to make Chris aware that there's going to be an interview. There's more than likely going to be more than one.
Do you want me to spread that information, or is that just between us?
Just between me and you, and tell Chris.
Okay.
Tell him I don't want to spread yet. But there's going to be stipulations on the first interview.
Okay.
Because this is the only way for me to be able to do it correctly is to do it like this, by like what I have in my head, what I have in mind.
Right. Okay. So I'll have him visit you.
No, not yet. Don't have him
No,
visit me yet.
No, you just want me to tell him.
Yeah, because they're all wound up right now. The Attorney General and everyone was wound up.
Oh, they were?
Oh yeah, they're nervous as hell. Now they know that I weren't joking.
Good.
And I think they all took it as a joke before, but now they understand it's not a joke.
They know you're serious.
They know I'm serious. And if I get any more than 6 months, which I'll accept 6 months, if I get any more than that, I'm going to be extremely upset.
Well, you don't even deserve that. If they give you more than that, that's a travesty.
Yeah, well, Maria is trying for a year. Because the guideline is 6 months to a year. Maria is trying for a year.
That's ridiculous. I can't believe it. Why is she being this way?
I don't know, but it's going to come back to bite them in the ass. They knew that from the beginning. That's why I don't understand why they're doing any of this.
Because they're pulling out whatever tiny details they can to add it to some silly list that has nothing to do with your original charge.
Yeah, exactly. And well, not only that, I don't think they really took it seriously as Chris wanted to do an interview with me. Well, until Chris called Maria and Dwayne and Maria's supervisor.
Oh, man, they're probably intimidated by that.
They're very intimidated by it, and they very much have a right to be.
Right.
But they didn't, I don't think they realized how much Chris wanted an interview from me. And now the Attorney General was found out about him wanting to do an interview here at the jail with me. Well, now they're even more intimidated. So my lawyer wanted me to keep a low profile, but he doesn't understand that anything that happens with me is not low profile, because just as soon as it happens, it's on the internet.
Everybody knows. Oh, yeah.
So I kind of have to explain that to my lawyer when I see him.
Yeah. So can you tell me what they've done to show that, they're intimidated because of how they were with you and now they're not?
Well, they're not intimidating me right now.
No, I mean, why do they feel intimidated? How do you know?
Because they don't want it to go high profile.
Right, but what are they doing where you're like, oh yeah, now they're scared?
Well, I guess somebody, the Attorney General or someone, called my lawyer.
Oh,
told
wow.
my lawyer, talked to my lawyer about it. And my lawyer called me right after, talked to me about it.
Oh, wow, okay. I remember I tweeted whoever our Attorney General is I went down a big long list. I wonder if that did anything.
Well, that's more than likely it did. They're paying attention to you because they know you're my best friend. And whatever information you get goes on the internet, so that they know that. And so,
Right.
so they pay attention to everything that you say. But the problem is, well, they don't know what you say is a lie and what you say is the truth because they don't know you. But they'll know this time because it's recorded on here. But they're going to take everything you say as the truth because of the fact that your information comes from me, and you don't lie about things that are not actually happening when it comes to me.
Well, right. I mean, there'd be no reason for me to.
Yeah. Well, if they know they can't do anything to you because all you're doing is being a regular person, putting things on the internet.
Right. And only the things that you're allowing me to do.
Yeah. And it's social media. They're scared to death of social media, and they should be. Because that's where it winds up viral. They don't want it to go viral. They don't realize it's already how high profile everything that happens with me.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want that. They don't want all that attention on them, putting the spotlight on all their abuse of power.
Well, Maria and Bryce should have thought about that before. That's one thing they didn't think about.
Yeah, they didn't think anybody would be rallying for you.
Yeah. But, I'm thinking about having a 50th birthday party, and I'll tell you about that. I wrote it to you in a letter, but I don't know if I'm going to send the letter or not, where I'm going to be, I was in a hospital.
Oh my
I got out of the
God.
hospital. I was in the hospital overnight because my leg, where I had the abscess, well, it wound up getting worse. I was the allergic reaction to the triple antibiotic ointment that they spread on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Are
so
you okay?
I had to go in the hospital. I was in there overnight. I got back yesterday. And so they got me on like 4 different kinds of medicine right now to get rid of it.
Oh, wow. So you're on antibiotics right now?
Yeah, antibiotics and penicillin and I don't know, two of those things, 2 or 3 other things, two other kinds of pills and a cream, and a itch cream, type of cream. But yeah, they don't want anything to me.
That is just ridiculous, Lorne. How dare they?
Yeah, well, they weren't giving me my meds that I had that Mom had brought over. They gave it to me 2 times a day just on their med calls. And when you get them prescribed by a doctor, you need to take them as they're prescribed. Not supposed to take them 3 times a day.
Right.
So, but now they're paying attention to it. They're giving them to me like they're supposed to give them to me because they don't want this stuff getting bad. And they certainly don't want anything happening to me.
Right, yeah. They're responsible for your well-being.
Yeah. They know it now that if anything happens to me, it'd be a bad backlash. So.
Yeah, well, you know there will be. I'll be leading the pack, demanding answers.
That's right. Yeah. Also, Mom is getting accepting of you and Winnie and Debbie now a little bit because I told them that you sent me money for the phone. Winnie just told me yesterday that you got it back though.
I thought we were, yeah, it came back. I thought we were cool after Dan and I went out and...
Well, we were, but Roy got her all wound up because, well, you know how Roy is.
Oh, no.
He's a dumbass. He just wants to blame anybody. So he's not even like that. He just, well, he got Mama all wound up thinking that it's because of you guys that I got incarcerated. I told Mama, I said they had nothing to do with it.
Oh, no, Lorne, that's...
Listen, I told her, I said that if it wasn't for Debbie and Winnie and Emma, I said Roy would still be drinking and I would still be drinking.
That's true.
It's because of them that me and Roy both are not drinking. I said, so when Roy tells you something, you need to shut the hell up about Emma and Winnie and Debbie. Because they're the ones that helped. Because I told her right now straight, I said, they all said that you need to give your mother at least 1 year before anything happens to her, that you're sober.
Right.
So now she knows, and I also wrote it to her in a letter that when I call her, except today, I called her before I called you guys today, but when I call her, I'm going to call her from your phone, because it only costs 21 cents there, so I'll go through you to call Mom. So
Right. Just don't let Winnie do it, because she has surprise flatulence.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't explained that to Mom yet about Winnie. Mom's still wound up before about Winnie and the things Winnie did.
Well, you can just remind your mom that the high fevers she had kind of affected her thinking a little bit, and she knows about what happened with Roy when he almost drowned. So maybe she'll understand that.
Well, I'll explain more to Mom about Winnie because she doesn't know a lot about Winnie. She doesn't want to listen. Didn't want to listen when I talked to her before because she was set in her mind. Because when he called her before, out of the blue, without me on the phone.
Oh no, she did.
Yeah. Well, that was a long time ago, though.
Oh, but no wonder she doesn't feel comfortable about Winnie.
Yeah, but she feels comfortable about you. She'll start feeling more comfortable with Winnie and Debbie. She doesn't understand the stuff that Winnie's going through. She doesn't understand the life that Winnie's been through because Mommy's never had to deal with that kind of life.
Well, right, yeah.
But I love Winnie very much.
Oh, God, Lorne.
He'll never be out of my life. Debbie will never be out of my life, but Debbie, I'm not. That's a different story about, not happy with her right now, really.
Well, I understand, and whatever's happening is happening, but you know that you still have support from all of us, whether or not we have our hands in holy mattress money.
Yeah, I do. I know I love you guys.
My breath stinks.
When?
Right now, because it's 7:30.
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to be a source of information, whatever you want to know.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but no. When... Shit, what the hell did I want to say?
About Debbie, you're upset with her. We're all going to be your friends. Your mom's warning up to Winnie because she previously thought yeah.
Well, Mom mentioned to me this morning that I'm going to have to give Ross one city. No, I'm not going to. I'll see if my neighbors can take care of him while I'm in, or see if Lori, my sister Lori, will stay at my house because she's staying with a friend. I'll see if she can stay there while I'm gone. Mom thought I was going to be gone for a whole year. I told her, we don't know what's happening yet. We have to wait till Thursday.
Once everybody realizes the uproar that's going to occur, they're going to start scaling back that sentence.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that's going to happen is it's going to have to be an uproar if I get a year. Because they're going to, well, they don't realize how much people are going to get pissed off.
Right.
They already know there's nothing that I can do about it because I couldn't do anything about the way anything grew the whole time anyway.
Well, all you do is go with the flow. All you do is follow the rules. And everybody's going to see that, and they're going to, no matter how they feel about you or what your crime was, they can't disagree that you're not being treated, that you're, being treated unfairly.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they took my computer away for over 2 years to try to get the thing to die down, and it didn't. It grew, like, 2 or 3 times the size of what it was.
Yeah, like a tumor.
Yeah. They don't realize they can't stop that shit. There's no way for them to stop that shit. Now people giving the whole story, so...
Well, I'm really happy to hear that there will be. There will be an opportunity for you to say something.
Yeah, you gotta let Chris know that right now there's got to be stipulations that on the first interview, and
okay.
And when we find out what happens Thursday, then I'll know more about what is going to happen.
Chris asked me to ask you if you'd like for him to bring you some regular street clothes, some casual clothes, so you didn't have to do an interview in front of the camera in prison clothes. And I told him, yeah, I told him I didn't know, but I'd ask you.
Yeah, no, because I still have my clothes, but
yeah, but from the picture that Winnie drew of you, she drew a picture of you in heaven with a bunch of clouds, and it was like you were wearing your red shirt with the sleeves cut off. She told me that's what you wore.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now.
Aw, you don't want to be on TV like that, hun. That's work clothes. You could be a farmer in those clothes.
Well, this actually isn't a bad shirt. This is a good shirt.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, this is a good shirt. That's why I'm wearing it.
It shows your strength, your biceps.
No, it's just because it's better than wearing the jumpsuit. I got the jumpsuit pants on, but I don't have the shirt on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most people don't wear the jumpsuit shirt unless they have to go out of the cell to go to get lunch or breakfast or dinner or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's when they put the jumpsuit shirt on. But
you have 1 minute remaining.
You have 1 minute remaining.
For what?
That's what the phone said.
Oh, I didn't hear that on my side.
Yeah. But, alright. I'll let you off here so you can get ready for the day. I know you're going to have a long day.
Yeah, Winnie's already, I can hear her dancing around the living room singing Spoonful of Sugar. I'm happy to hear her happy, though. That's good.
Okay, yeah. You and Dan and Winnie and the baby have fun, and tell Winnie I said have a good time and behave.
Yeah.
I love her.
Winnie called us 3 losers and a baby. I'll tell her. It's funny. She's a fucking moron. Excuse my language. She's great. I love her. I'm not being mean. I'm just... You and I know how she is.
I know. Hey, the email, how's that? Have you checked that lately?
You know what? I haven't. I've been spending a lot of time with my family, but I'm going to keep my phone on me all day today as we promised, so...
Okay. I might give you a call a little bit later on to just for shits and giggles, see how your day's going, when you're doing it. All right. That way if for some reason she winds up acting up, then I can help you calm her down.
Yep, sounds good to me.
All right. I love you and tell Winnie I love her, and baby, and Dan too.
All right, I will.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay, we love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
The caller has hung up.
Lorne.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi.
Hey. It's me.
Well, I remember I told you that there's going to be stipulations.
Yes.
Okay. I've been thinking about it since I've been off the phone, so... And this way you can... I'm going to tell you what it is so that way you can tell Chris, because it's going to have to be a contract drawn up.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good, so it won't just be going by his word.
Right.
That could get hairy.
Yeah. Stipulation is I need to have control of when it gets released for the first year.
Like you get the money from it?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't want the money from it. I just want control of when it gets released.
Oh.
For the first year.
So you want to be able to call the shot about its premiere date?
Yeah, for the first year.
Right. Well, the premiere date.
After that year, you can release it any time. Chances are we'll probably have a second interview.
Ken Starr?
No, I said chances are.
Oh, sorry. It's kind of hard to hear you. That's why I keep... there's something with this phone. It says, before we answer, it says, these calls are being recorded. Whispered and hushed voices will be amplified. So if it can't hear you, it'll make it go, shh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to talk low so I don't talk so loud they can't hear the TV.
Right. No, got it. We don't want to do that.
Chances are, even a year before it's released, he'll end up having more than one interview anyway. But this first one, I want control of when it's released for the first year, just in case.
Well, yeah, you're doing him the favor. That's not a lot to ask.
Yeah. And for some reason, they're trying to. Maria's trying to, well, just to screw me again. She's trying to go after me for a year. For some reason, if I do get incarcerated for a year for some reason, then I've got control of when that gets released in that first year.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all this stuff that you can
smart.
That I can tell Chris over here. Over the
So,
phone. So
all of that time that you've spent in jail is to help clear your head a little bit, it seems. You don't seem as, frustrated as before. I'm glad to hear you. When you sound more in control, it's better for me. It makes me feel comfortable,
I know. Well, it's so hard because, I'm having to deal with Maria at the same time, going to all the classes and all that crap, and the frustration that she causes me, that her and Bryce cause me, is just outrageous. It's just so irritating. But being in here, you're right. I am able to get more control of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one who's holding the trump card here. They have no clue about the public outcry that's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Maria and Bryce especially don't have any clue. They never should have attacked me like they did. I don't know. My lawyer can't even figure out the reason for that. So
I think it was brought.
Attack you.
It was probably brought to their attention that there really was a celebrity response that they could verify, and they didn't want somebody with a big name to be making it difficult for them to do their job, which is to try to nail you on nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's they should have put a lot more thought into doing what they've been doing, and they haven't. They've just been going off the seat of their pants. That's all. They're just after me with an axe. Like my lawyer said, they're just after me with an axe. And he can't figure out why, and nobody else can either. So, but they're constantly going after you. They're constantly talking shit about you, trying to get me away from, to not have anything to do with you. And now we know why.
Right. I haven't done anything to make your life anything but more comfortable within the past 2 years that we've been talking again. So I don't know what grounds they would have.
Because they know that you're able to go on the internet. They know you're my best friend. They know that you tell things that happen bad about me with me. So
right, they don't want you to have a direct link to the internet.
Yeah, they don't want me to have a direct link to anybody. What they want me to do is they want me to go to work, come home, and do nothing.
That's right. They want you to isolate yourself, but you got to do it with a girlfriend. That's just a face-to-face. You got to move in and fall in love. Lorne Armstrong, you have to have a sexual relationship. We're going to force you into one. What does that sound like to me? That sounds like the kind of people that go to the classes.
Yeah.
Trying to force people into a sexual relationship when they don't need one. And that's what they're trying to do to you. They don't see the hypocrisy.
Yeah, it's messed up. It's really messed up. But, okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. For a minute there, I thought I'd get cut off. Like,
Oh, no.
somebody's listening to us.
It seems like somebody's loud back there, and then whenever one of us talks, the volume for the other one is lowered so they can get a better recording, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, you know that they're recording us. That's all.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely, and I'm glad they are, because they can see that you're a man of decency and character.
Yeah, they can see that I'm not screwing around with what they're wanting to do, too.
Yeah, you're not just going to bend over and show your belly and then, have them give you a year with no fight. That is, you have rights.
And that's what I did the first time, and I wound up getting 5 years. I just bent over and said whatever, because I didn't know things back then either.
Do you have enough time if you wanted to call your mom later? I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just want to make sure.
No, I called Mom already. I just have to save enough time so that if I am able to get out on Thursday, then I can call Mom and let her know. So I'll get off here now because I'll probably call you. I'll probably call you for a few minutes tomorrow, and a few minutes Tuesday, and a few minutes Wednesday.
Right. Well, okay. Can I ask you something? Since these calls are being recorded anyway, would you mind if I started recording them so we could have a copy just to show if they edit these calls, we have the original?
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, but I don't want to do it with your permission.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Not for release right now, but just for a record,
Yeah, for whenever I'm incarcerated. Go ahead and record.
All right, got it.
So that way they cannot edit anything. That way we got control of anything that corrupt happens too. So, okay.
Yep, because we know what people are capable of. We've seen it before, 10 years ago. Here it comes again.
Yeah. Yep. Only this
all right,
time.
friend.
All right. I love you, and I'll still call for a couple minutes later just to see how Winnie's acting.
Okay, te amo también. We're gonna go on Splash Mountain. Yes, you are.
Okay, tell her I love her, and I love you guys.
Lorne loves you. I love it more than anything. Okay.
Yeah.
She puts her face right up to the... Your breath smells like tuna. I ate the rest of your sandwich. Oh, thanks, Winnie. All right.
Okay, I love you guys, and I'll call a little bit later on. Make sure everybody's doing all right.
Splash Mountain this morning. Okay, bye.
Lorne.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail.
Hello. Lorne. Yeah, hold on. I need to get my headphones in.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh.
She's being, before you even ask, she's being a very good girl. Great.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is cool. How's the baby doing?
Well, he's been asleep for a lot of the time. She didn't realize it only took like 20 minutes to get here, and she gave him some baby Sudafed or something.
Oh.
But then I heard her whispering, because Victor's here with us. I heard her whispering, he's gonna be knocked out so I can get on all the rides and leave him in the stroller. Nobody will know. We'll put a blanket over him. Winnie.
Christ.
I know.
Jesus. He's breathing, right?
Yeah, he's fine. I didn't let her leave him in there. I've had him all day. She keeps going on the roller coasters. She goes on Winnie the Pooh. She loves it.
I call her Winnie Pooh.
God, she comes out, Winnie the Pooh, I'm taking a big dump in the bathtub.
Is she on a ride right now?
Yeah, I don't know. We broke up the haunted mansion around there. She got up and got out of her seat and got in trouble, so they kept her and talked to her, and then they put her on the next buggy, the Doom buggy.
Okay, how long before she's off of that one?
I have no clue. Like I said, we got separated, and then when I got off, because I was able to take the baby, he was crying, so I went and found the stroller and fed him, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay, I'm gonna say she's right there somewhere where she weren't gonna be long getting to you. Then I'd talk to him and tell her V8 and don't be getting in any more trouble.
Oh, it's all right. As long as I'm not with her when she does it, she can find her own way back to the Airbnb.
Okay, well, when you see her, tell her I said no more than getting in trouble.
Lauren, she got a tattoo on her thigh of your name with a heart.
Oh, God.
She got a safety pin and some eyeliner, like old school Chola style, and punctured a heart shape and wrote, well, just your initials, L.A. And she said, "It's 'cause I love L.A."
It's what?
Because she loves Los Angeles, but I told her that's not what LA stands for.
Yeah, she's not fooling anyone.
Yeah, big dummy.
I don't want to see her doing that, though. That's not a sterile way to do it.
So are you naked?
No, far from it.
Not you.
Oh.
I'm changing Lair. He had a little accident, so I'm glad she brought an extra suit for him. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, feel better, huh? Oh, he's so sweet, Lauren.
I rewrote the letter to you. It's all about my idea for my birthday party for my 50th.
Oh, wow. I'd love to help arrange it.
Good, because you're very much involved.
Oh. It'll be like a Comic-Con, but it'll be called an X-Comic-Con.
Tell me what you think about it when you get it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll be sending it out in the morning, so you probably won't get it till Wednesday or Thursday. So you haven't gotten. Oh no, that was Mom that had gotten my letter yet. I thought she'd get it by now, but she hasn't gotten it. Sent it on Friday, I think. But I won't stay on here too long.
Yeah, let's wait to talk again until you have an update, because I know Thursday's going to come, and before then, there might be something you want me to update the social media, the people who are, agreeing to help out.
Yeah, well, it only cost me 21 cents a minute to talk on with your phone, calling your phone.
Oh, cool.
So that's not too bad. But I just don't want to use it all right now. So I'll probably call again tomorrow for a few minutes. That way, when you get to talk to me, I can ask her how she did. She can tell me real fast how much fun she had.
Okay.
And I'll probably call again Tuesday for a few minutes, and then Wednesday for a few minutes, and then Thursday I'll be going to the court. So, all right, I love you, and
all right.
I love her. And
ditto.
Tell her I said make sure she behaved.
I will. Okay, Larry. You hear Larry?
Yeah, I hear him.
He's really happy.
I love him too.
Grandpa Lorne loves you. Say hi to Grandpa Lorne real quick, Larry. Oh, there he goes. Did you hear that?
I heard.
Oh.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Have a good night, Lauren.
You too. Love you guys.
All right. We love you. We're praying for you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The caller. To refuse this brief call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi.
Hey.
I just want to make sure that, to tell Chris I don't want the interview. Yeah, I have to find out what's happening on Thursday.
Jesus.
Can you hear me?
No, you cut out. Like, absolutely cut out.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure you know to tell Chris that I don't want the interview yet because I have to wait to see what happens on Thursday.
Right, but he's going to call to see if he can schedule something for after Thursday if you're still there. If you're not, then you can get in contact with him with your cell phone probably.
Yeah, well, that's why don't have him call here yet.
Okay.
Because come Thursday, if I might not even be here on Thursday. Oh,
right. Then he can go do...
Depending on what happens Thursday. Right.
Right.
I might be home, or they might ship me off to a different jail or something.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, you got to make sure your attorney knows, too, so he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that you tell Chris, don't schedule anything for coming up here yet. Just wait till Thursday, till if I know what's going on Thursday.
Definitely.
Okay? Okay.
Yes.
But regardless, there will be an interview as long as I get control of that year.
Right. And he's so hard up to talk to you on camera, he'll agree to do the interview in a clown suit if you want.
Jesus.
See how many views will that trailer get? Well, not yours.
Yeah, no kidding. It'd be funny as hell, wouldn't it?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get off here for now, and I'll call you this afternoon and make sure Winnie's acting good.
All right, cool.
Okay, love you.
All right, we love you too. Bye.
Bye.
He's been trying to get a hold of me all morning.
Okay.
He really wants me to call him as soon as we can, so just keep that in mind. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Did Winnie tell you about the guy, Fred Sanford? Bobby Ayers, the 801 number is a prank caller.
Yeah, they keep calling the jail. I'm aware of that. Sorry.
Yeah. Can you is there any way you can get his address? Because I think this is actually his real number, because when he actually got the name off the number, the 207-806-2249 number.
Right, Lorne, that's under an internet phone, and it's a troll who named it Fred Sanford. You know, yeah, that's
right. Okay.
You big dummy, that guy.
Okay.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just somebody's online troll
I
persona. Yeah, it's not a real person, sweetie. Sorry. It gave an address, and it's to an enlargement clinic. An enlargement clinic. It's part of the joke because they're jerks.
Yeah, they're retarded. Okay. Well,
Sorry about that.
We'll figure out exactly who it is one of these days, and then we'll get them. I only got like $4 left on my account right now, so I don't want to talk very long, because I still want to call you tomorrow and Wednesday before I go.
Okay, Chris Hansen's really upset.
Why?
He called the jail, and they told him that you outright refused to speak with him, and you had no interest in talking with him at any time while you were there.
Huh?
You had no interest in talking to him at any time while you were still there.
Chris Hansen. I'll talk to him while I'm here. I'd rather not. I'd rather wait to see whether...
Lorne, he's trying to...
If I'm going to get out.
He's trying to call Lorne, he's trying to call so he can get on your list. So he had all this stuff lined up. I'm going to call Vince because I promised him I would.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying.
I know.
The AG is concerned about it. So we've got a lot of attention already. They're worried about it being high profile, which they don't know that it already is high profile because because dealing with me and all that shit. But
all right, well I'm still gonna call because it's only courteous. Chris Hansen spent a lot of money on tickets and stuff like that, and he's like really upset with me and you, and I want him to still help you. I don't want him to have a bad taste in his mouth, you know.
I know. He has to realize this is
okay,
very difficult for me because I have to deal with my lawyer and all that too.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hurry.
I am. Emma, it's me. I love you, Lord. It's me, Winnie. I love you, Lord.
I love you too, Winnie. Be good for Emma.
I promise I'm cleaning the floor. She's mopping. She's being
Thank
really
you,
good.
sweetheart.
I'm doing it
Thank
with
you,
my butt.
sweetheart.
She's scooching across the kitchen. What?
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
All right.
You can call the jail and ask to speak with me and have Chris on the line too, and they'll probably come get me to let me know that I have a call on the booking.
We called the jail, and it goes to a fax number most of the time. Is there a different? I hear the beep like a fax. Is there a different number?
Hold on, let me get the number from the book. Shit. I'm trying not to use all my time because then I won't have any to call you.
Right. Nobody sent money to you? We got our money sent back.
I know. I haven't had. Mom brought another 60 in of my money, and that's what this last part is that I'm using now. That's why it's tough. I'm trying
So you
hard
told
to.
them no. You told them no, not to let Chris in and everything?
I didn't tell him not. Well, okay. My lawyer called me, and I told my lawyer that I can still let Chris come and visit me if he wants. My lawyer said that's giving him an interview. I said I know what you're saying, but there wasn't much that I could do. He doesn't want it to become high profile, and he doesn't know that it already is.
Yeah,
he wants to. I was going to tell him today.
Yeah. Well, the thing is he thinks you might be released for a handful of days after Thursday.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's why I didn't want to talk to him while I'm here.
What's the best number for me to give to him?
I am still looking. Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Guys, you know what the phone number is here? 564 something.
Is there any number?
Emma,
yeah.
Let me hang up and find the number, then I'll call you back as soon as I find it.
All right, it'll be another.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
Press 2. If you would like to permanently block your... Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi.
Hola. Hi.
Okay. Ready for the number?
Yes, sir.
It's 564-9083. Area code 207.
Is there a staff member that Chris can ask for in case somebody's not aware that they should expect a call from a high-profile reporter?
Ask for Rick.
Okay.
Rick is working today, and he'll come get me. He should come get me. I'll
right.
let him know. I really want to wait till I'm out of here to do anything. But if Chris is all worried, then he needs to trust me on it, not to worry about it. If he's all worried, then tell me he can at least call me. He can call me and call there, and I'll talk to Rick and tell him to when Chris calls to come get me so I can talk to him.
Well, why would Chris trust you? He read all the charges. He wants to make sure you're not jerking him around. And I'll tell you something. He had some firm words for me, like I was jerking him around. Like I
can't
know
help what's going on.
You
have to understand that I need to work around my probation officer and the lawyers and the prosecutors and the judge.
Yep, you got a lot of people to answer to. Now I'm just asking you to make it clear that even though my reputation has preceded me as somebody who likes to mess around, that when and if you talk with Chris Hansen, you let him know that you said yes, no, and that it's not me yanking him around, because that's not fair to me, for him to have that impression. Okay, thank you.
I know.
Neither of you can be trusted to the other.
Okay,
you know.
Listen, why don't you get him on the phone with you, and then you both call the jail together?
Well,
and if you tell them that it's you calling, then they already know you because they have you down in the book out there.
oh, okay.
So they'll know that you're calling because they already know about you. So I've already told them about you. I've called.
There's
you
caller
from your
ID
phone
and
several
stuff?
times. Do they? I don't know if they do or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's jail.
I don't want to stay on here because I don't have much time left.
All right, Holmes. Talk to you later.
What the hell?
I love you.
I might have. Hey, I love you too, sweetheart. I might have to call you. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Okay.
All right, I'll do it with Chris Hansen if you haven't talked to him by then.
Okay. All right. I love you. I still get a little money, so next time I call you, I'll still be calling you off my money I have left here. So, well, then actually, you call with Chris at the jail, and I'll be talking to you then too. So.
All right, yo.
Okay. All right.
Take care.
I love you.
Same here.
You too. Bye.
Press 1 to thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi.
Hey.
I can. So you can collect. And I'll send you the money or something.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'll send you the money or something when I call you after I call you. Okay. I just talked to Rick, and Rick told me that Lori from the feds that there will be is the one that said that there'll be no interview here at the jail.
All right. I have your permission to record this and send it to Chris Hansen.
Yes.
Can you say it in a sentence so it doesn't sound like I cut it up? Sorry.
Okay. I talked to a guy here in the
No,
jail.
can you say yep, you can record. Can you say you can record this? So
Yes, you can record this. Yes, Emma, you can record this.
okay, thanks.
Okay. I talked to a guy here in the jail. He told me that it was Lori from the feds that said that there will be no interview here at the jail.
Yeah.
So right now there's not anything that I can do about it.
Okay.
And if Chris can't be so persistent on this right now.
Well, we made it an urgent issue, so.
I know. Well, it is.
Right, it is.
Right now.
So he's persistent.
Right now today. Listen. Right now today, I can't do anything. I need to see what's going to happen on Thursday. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Then that's why it's so hard for me to talk about anything over this line because it's recorded on this end. That's why it's making it difficult and being persistent right now. If he's not persistent, it makes it a lot easier because I know what's going on. I know what I'm doing. I really need him to trust me on that.
He does. He's not. He doesn't. He's mad because you flip-flopped, and when you say trust you, he thinks, oh.
It's because of what I'm dealing with and who I'm dealing with. I don't have much of a choice. I've got. This stuff can't just be done on the spur of the moment kind of thing.
Why would they tell him that you refused outright, and it came directly from you?
I don't know.
If they're making statements on your behalf, you should say that to your attorney so you can show the pattern of behavior so they can investigate it.
My lawyer, I told my lawyer, my lawyer was not wanting me to have Chris interview me right now because he doesn't want a high profile, he wants a low profile.
Oh, okay.
I said, okay.
So that's why you complain.
But I don't know exactly what's going to happen yet until Thursday. I need to be able to be out on Thursday so I can see what is going on, and I need to take care of my stuff at home. But Thursday is what I'm waiting to see is going to happen.
if they don't do me right on Thursday, then there's going to be a way that we're going to do an interview.
You have 1 minute left.
He said,
I'm not going to have them treating me wrong. Not on a probation violation that is bullshit.
Call my police, release this man, he's Lorne Armstrong.
Winnie, I've got less than a minute, so you can't do that. Emma, you can't let her outburst like that. I don't have time on the phone for it.
Go to the restroom. I'm in song bed.
Okay.
His headline and we
You cannot outburst on the phone like that.
Stop it.
I don't have time on the phone for that. I don't have time on the phone for that.
Shut up.
Winnie, I don't have time on the phone for you to outburst like that.
Your hands stink, and I'm on a call. Chinese money.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye. An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. To pay for just this call using your credit or debit card, please press 1. To decline this call, press 4. If you would like to...
Crap. Okay, but...
Please hold while the person you are calling is entering information to pay for this call number now. Please enter your card expiration date by entering the 2-digit month followed. You entered 0323. If this is correct, please press 1. Please enter the 3-digit CVV code printed on the back of the card. Please enter the 5-digit billing zip code associated with a credit or debit card. You entered 04976. If this is correct, please press 1. If this is correct, you can authorize Securus to... All right. Please hold while I process your payment. Your payment has been approved. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To continue, press 1. To disconnect. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, where's Emma at?
She's outside.
Okay, I really need to talk to her, sweetheart, okay?
She's helping her mom get out of the car because her ankle's broken. She's getting the wheelchair out of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling Vince.
How are you? No. Winnie. Don't, or I'll hang up. I don't want you calling him right now.
Okay.
I have something else that we're dealing with you, because I've got, there's a lawyer that wants to represent me. He's from Utah. He's going to be coming out here on Wednesday. I gave him Emma's number so that he can call Emma and talk about things with Emma.
You gave an internet lawyer who called Emma's number.
Listen, knock it off. I don't have time for that crap right now.
Emma,
a lot of information. Jesus Christ, Winnie. You knock it off.
Uh-huh.
The guy is supposed to be coming out here on Wednesday.
Oh, cool. Sure. Uh-huh.
He had a lot of information.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Winnie, do not act like that. You know I hate that.
You are being stupid. Somebody from the internet who looked at all your information is quoting everything back to you, and you're going to get catfished, and your attorney and everybody's going to think you're stupid, and they're not going to help you anymore.
Listen.
Okay, if you listen, stupid.
Winnie, knock it off.
Yeah.
He is going to call Emma and talk to Emma. All right?
I need you to not do that right now because I can't. I have a lot in my head right now. Where's Emma at?
I'm here. Hey, Emma, guess what?
Okay.
Well,
all right, Winnie.
Lauren gave
Stay
back
away from the phone.
number.
Let me talk to Emma. Is she away from the phone, Emma?
The Investigation Department of Social Security Administration. This is to inform you that your Social Security number is being suspended, and there is an arrest warrant being issued under your name.
Great. Well, Lauren, that's wonderful. You gave my number to an internet catfish. My real number. My real number. When are you gonna learn? This
Frank Mercier
is sending me pictures from a Utah number of your anus. Sending me pictures of you drinking outside of your trailer with a beer. This man is harassing me. You gave him my number. Why?
Because he was going to talk to you about the stuff that he knew.
Yeah. Lauren, anybody can look up your flippin' case and read you a bunch of facts and fool your dumb ass into giving him my information. I've been getting calls like this spam call that you just heard from Florida Social Security. I've been being emailed pictures of you with your mom and your heads on bodies of people doing inappropriate things with their clothes off, very explicit pictures.
How long you been getting those?
For about 20 minutes.
This is fucking unbelievable. This guy said he's Frank and Miller associate. Frank Mercier.
Let me look it up.
He said that he made a 207 number on the computer, so it'd be easy for me to call him. I'm going to give you the number.
Studied at Harvard University. Frank Mercier. Specialist. Okay.
This is the one. And he made a computer number. He said he made a computer number so it would be easy for me to call him. It's 207-449-3474.
Yeah, you can't call Google numbers. If it was a real attorney, he would give you a real number, Lauren.
No, but if it's an attorney, I can call from the other phone.
Lauren, I looked up Frank Mercier and Associates. And they are a distributor and manufacturer of the limestone cuffs that are put around the penises of child rapists when they show them naked pictures of children to see if they get engorged. This guy's trolling you, and now he has my information, and now I'm going to change my number. When I Googled what you just told me, that's what comes up. It's a big flippin' troll, and you did what you swore you would never do again. And now I have to change my number.
I'm sorry I did that. I didn't mean to do that.
I know you're excited, but you have an attorney, and he's free. And he is vetted by people who aren't stupid.
I meant for you to be able to know everything that was going on with me. This guy talked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Unbelievable.
Winnie, I don't have time for that right now.
Fucking unbelievable.
All right, I blocked his number, so I'm looking at my texts sent to spam. Skank Hagen, coming for ya. Okay, nice, wonderful.
Fucking unbelievable.
Jenny P. Warger.
What the hell's that?
Oh, Oh, that's nice. Jenny P. Warger, responding to your Craigslist ad. Is it true you really want me to come and it has the address where I used to live and act out a rape fantasy with you? I need to let you know that if you fight back, I will do exactly what you asked in your ad. Okay, Lauren, so now I'm getting set up to be sexually assaulted because of your stupidity.
Oh, what the hell?
My old address. I feel bad for anybody living there if this is... These people are
That is
sick.
messed up.
Can you imagine me opening the door and they look at me and say, oh yeah, you answered the ad, and like put me in cuffs and tape my mouth up? That's what this ad says here on the link. I'm going to have to call the police.
This... Guys, what the fuck is wrong with these goddamn people?
But you, Lorne, what's wrong with you? You should have given your attorney the information so he could vet him. Maybe your attorney could use the free help because he's a public defender. He's busy.
Well, I know, but I trust you more than I do anyone.
Yeah, you do. So you gave my number to any. So you gave my number without asking me.
Well, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't even thinking. All I was thinking was just make sure you knew everything that.
I don't have a current number for Lori. What is she staying with friends? Off to Facebook I go. LOL. Troll. LOLOL. I just got that right now. 10:51 a.m.
What the fuck? These goddamn.
So this guy got all excited, and now he's using Google as a weapon, and he's... Need a new address to send these pics to. Do you think Lorne will like them?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I'm so fucking tired of this shit.
I told you about this yesterday with the same Utah number. We looked it up for you while I was at Disneyland. And we told you this is not real. And you still talk. What is wrong?
If I didn't. It wasn't the same person that I heard on the phone when Winnie called it. And I didn't know what the number was. He told me. He just told me that he was from Utah. This other guy said he was from that main number too.
I told you in English that he was from Utah. What did you tell Lorne? What did you tell him, please, about me? I need to know.
That you're my best friend. That's what I told him.
You gave him my number, so like what else?
That's what I told him. I told him you were my best friend, and I gave him your number. I told him I thought it was be a good idea if he talked to you, so that way you knew everything. Because he seemed to know quite a bit. Like from Nathaniel Trevor. He said he'd been doing research for the last 10 months. He said Nathaniel Trevor's real name was actually Kevin Gardner. He was 15 years old when he started trolling me.
Yeah, right, Lorne. Come on.
This is shit that I wrote down. And he said this David Dukenhaver was
that's where your mom's $60 went to yesterday, by the way. Your mom's $60 went to the invasion of my privacy and to have a troll make fun of you and have his own phone call with you. Good job.
Yeah, these fucking sick-ass people.
No, Lorne. Yeah, they're sick and they're stupid. You're just fucking stupid, man. And I hate you.
What the fuck is wrong with these fucking people?
Lorne, you knew about them, and
they've got balls to call the goddamn jail and do this shit.
Oh yeah, they have balls to call the cops, and they have a lot of times. So what makes you think they wouldn't do that? How dare you not ask me first?
I'm sorry I didn't ask you first. I guess I get taken away a little bit.
When that call goes online, you know the federal attorneys are the prosecutors. They're going to have even more proof that you shouldn't be able to access any social media because of the things that you fall for that now are going to give you even more problems because they have these pictures that they're sending me, and they're dated, Lorne.
They're dated for what?
They're dated for 2018.
Those are things that a probation officer already knows. She got my phone from them.
Yeah, she knows about it. It's not in the evidence yet.
Anyway, I'm not going to talk about pictures.
Well, I'm getting explicit pictures because of your behaviors, so... And I'm paying for the call.
This is fucking unbelievable.
You can't do this anymore. People online, you know, but you keep falling for it. And then they're going to say, you know what, someone's going to say that they're a little girl, and they might be, and Lauren's going to be like, oh, I'll talk to anybody. This troll from the internet giving you bullcrap.
What the fuck is wrong with goddamn people? They've got no fucking life or what?
No, Lauren, they don't. They're obsessed. And this isn't news.
God damn, I'm so fucking tired of this shit.
Hey, Emma! Internet's got your number! Hey, Emma! The internet's got your number, stupid Lorne!
Tell her I said knock it off.
Swear to Christ, I will kick you out of my house. Whatever. I'm gonna leave anyway, bitch. Get out of here, please. Thank you.
Nothing that I can do except tell my lawyer about this.
Yeah. Your lawyer's gonna have to know, that way he can come up with an argument when everything on a recorded line's played out and they say, Mr. Armstrong, you know, your attorney is hopefully really good.
That was on one of the line, the booking form where it's not recorded.
Yeah, I'll bet you it was, even if it wasn't recorded by the jail.
Yeah, by that guy. It's fucking unbelievable.
So as soon as it goes online, your attorney will have to listen to it, because whatever you told him about whatever plans, that, you know, I know you probably spent a long time telling him stuff because it wasn't recorded, and...
Well, I didn't tell him much. Now, you'll hear what I told him. If he puts it online, you'll hear what I told him.
Yeah.
Jesus. This is unbelievable.
It's absolutely unbelievable to me.
What is wrong with these people? I am. I'm so fucking sick of it.
I got a picture of a letter.
You get a picture of the what?
Of a letter.
What
a text. Does Winnie remember when she got a phone call from her mom in jail who had laryngitis? I recorded that too. Winnie sure did tell me a lot of information. Oops, I mean her mom. There is a guardrail incident and lots of other juicy stuff. Ha, ha, ha. Judge Woodcox is going to have a good time. Lorne will have to stay in jail until he is, until all of this is fully researched. She also said that she listened in on a predator counseling group meeting twice. I'm sure a quick phone record search of Lorne having his phone activated while he was in class could be done swiftly.
No, I wouldn't. No, she didn't.
Well, it says it happened twice, and it gave 2 dates, and it says that you discussed Chris Hansen, and she heard your teacher, and...
Emma.
Sorry. Sorry.
That didn't happen.
Well, I'm letting you know, Lorne, you need to tell your lawyer. He needs to be able to have a good argument in case the court believes that, which we both know is entire falster.
I know. I'll be telling them. This is just fucking believable.
Lorne, you know, if they get that info, they're going to depose Winnie, and she is not going to lie on the stand, and I hope that they do that so they know that that you aren't doing these things. But when you talk to people from the internet, it causes a lot more trouble for your attorney and you.
Yeah, I know. This is just fucking amazing. Fucking believable.
The list of affected people will have civil suits also, LOL, bankruptcy again. So these texts I'm getting, Lorne, I don't know, when I change my number, how am I going to be able to give it to you? I can't receive stuff like this all day long. It's coming from all these spoofed numbers now.
You can send it to my phone, and actually you can even call the jail and let them know that you're up on, that's your new number, and they'll give it to me.
All right. Oh, I can call Roy. Is that still okay? I know Roy hates me and all he does is crap talk me, but I don't know.
No, don't call Roy. You can just call them here at the jail and give them your new number and tell them that it's you and you had to change your number. And
you need to tell the jail not to put through calls, because now anybody can call and say they're me. This guy is a voice changer. He left a message in my voice.
You can also text your new number to me on my phone.
207-449-3474.
I didn't tell him your full name.
Well, yeah, I know, but all I needed to do was do a search for my phone number, and that's how he found my old address and my number and my name. So you're going to get your phone when you get out on Thursday.
Yep. Unfucking believable. I'm so tired of this fucking bullshit.
Well, I'm really upset with you, and I don't know how much help I'm going to be after this. Maybe Winnie, when she gets herself a debit card or something, can help you out, but I'm pretty much done here. Your behaviors and whatever you choose to do is no longer going to affect me in my personal life.
Well, it's going to have to be the same here. I'm going to have to be done with everybody because...
Yeah, Lorne, because you gave my number out to somebody.
Well, you told me you can be done with me.
Well, yeah, that wasn't until... Lorne, how dare you?
Well, that's what you just said.
Well, yeah, how dare you not understand the amount that I've put in? Not even financially. And to have this type of betrayal visited upon me and not understand my level of dissatisfaction with the entire situation. I'm not the only one who wants to help. You got lawyers calling you in jail. You have Winnie who's in love with you. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I don't want all of the extra stuff anymore.
I don't want all the extra stuff anymore either. I wanted our friendship, and that was it. I didn't want this bullshit that's going on now.
Yeah, but you gave my number out to an internet troll after I warned you about somebody calling from Utah. He told you all of this information. You told him all of this information. And if that's how easy it is to get access to me, after I've preserved your private information for longer than 2 years, it shows that my friendship to you isn't reciprocated the way I thought it was.
Well, that is not what I was trying to do, and you know it. What I was trying to do was make sure that you knew everything that was going on with me and everything that was happening. If he was real, which I thought he was real, I wanted you to know all about it. I wanted him to be able to communicate with somebody that knew everything about me.
Sounds like he already does. And you know.
Yeah, who the fuck doesn't? Just fucking blown away by this bullshit.
I mean, I can see you're frustrated and upset, and it might be hard to see my feelings through that, but I implore you to do so, and don't hold it against me, and don't hold a grudge, Lorne, because, I mean, I'm here. It's the last week of summer vacation for my kids. I'm sending them back to school tomorrow when it starts. I wanted to be able to help you while I was here, and I'm taking time out, and I'm making excuses. Everybody thinks I have, like, irritable bowel syndrome because how much time I say I'm spending in the restroom. And now I have to spend even more time to change my number and notify everybody. And I know that it's nothing compared to the problems that you're having. But guess what, Lorne? I am not responsible for what is going on. And you are responsible for your problems. I mean, who's to say you're not going to give my number out again to somebody with a good Chris Hansen impersonation?
Unbelievable.
I'm blown away by the amount of obsession surrounding you, just like you are, but you shouldn't be blown away about it anymore. For years, these people have been trying to get at you just to look upon your face. They'll do anything. They'll pay for pictures of you around your town. What made you think they're not going to go research as much as they could about you and call the jail and you know, get their jollies off of having a phone call with a celebrity like you?
These people are fucking sick.
And by the way, this person, oh, Mandy's my wife. That call's coming. Wonderful.
What?
So this guy knows somebody named Mandy, I guess, that you had a phone conversation with from the internet who wrote you a letter. Oh, I remember her. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I remember her.
Yeah, so they're all in cahoots. They've been cahooting, and now they are in bed. You say you don't trust me.
Oh, I do trust you.
Well, the last time we had a conversation and you were in an altered state, likely because you were very sleepy, you told me the truth about how you felt, and I get it, but now you know I have a little bit of that too.
Well, I know. It's difficult for both of us because the situation that we're in. Fucking weird-ass people.
If you're talking, I can't hear you. It sounds like maybe you're moving the phone.
It's difficult for both of us because of the weird-ass position that we're in.
Right, but I didn't put myself in this position. Well, I did as your friend, and unfortunately, it's affecting me personally.
I know, the whole thing's affecting me.
Oh, look, a text with my new employer's name in Massachusetts. Never list your... Oh, here we go. Okay.
Unfucking believable.
So they called my, yep. They called my line, and if you stay on long enough, it'll say for business inquiries, press 3. It forwarded to my job.
Ain't that fucking great?
Mm-hmm. And I have that attached to my personal phone because only you and my family and friends have it.
Son of a bitch. I gave that son of a bitch my phone number too.
Oh, beautiful.
Motherfucker.
Well, the next time you talk to him, Lauren, why don't you tell him to come on down for that visit? That way you get to know who you can file a report for, because I think that might be the only way that I will be able to help you, because if this person continues his malicious behavior under, his anonymity, then you and I are screwed, because you know what might be out there, and so do I. And I know it's my cell phone number, one of the things, and there are other things that are detrimental to your case. If they are able to splice things together and make it believable as evidence. See what I mean? This person is not stupid.
How did Chris get permission from the jail administrator?
He pulled some strings with some judge he knows.
You have 1 minute left.
So yeah, if he calls again, just be cool with them and see if they will come down or give you any more information. Tell them you want to send them a letter. Get an address.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Thank you. I will let you know. I'll call the jail this evening. I won't be able to change my number, and it won't take effect till tomorrow. So.
Okay. I'm going to have to call you collect again because I don't have any more money on my books.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Man, you fucking asshole. You don't know how much you fucking cost me. Bitch. Well, let's have it wait till you have something big, okay? Because this trip is costing me a lot, and I bought Winnie and Larry's ticket. That was another $380. So I'm really low now.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll at least call you on Wednesday.
I hung up on him.
Hello? If you're calling Lorne, forget it. He ain't around. He don't need to talk to you anyway.
Hi, Mama Gwen. Don't be mad at me. I love Lauren. Okay?
I don't hear what you're saying, but keep your stupid ass away from calling Lorne. Keep your old deadly nose out where you belong.
An inmate at Piscataquis County Jail. Our records show you do not have an account or enough funds to complete this call. To pay for just this call using your credit or debit card, please press 1. To decline this Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello. Hello. I didn't hang up. I'm right here. I know you. Okay. You did good. You did really good. Did you use my credit card, or did you use yours, or Debbie's, or whose? Oh. Okay. What's Emma's new number? Hello, I'm right here. Okay, what's Emma's new number?
Hold on.
Okay.
She's mad. The attorney person who said they were your attorney.
The attorney person that said they were my attorney. Who's that?
I don't know, that stupid guy who called the jail.
Oh, the one that called here? Yeah.
He posted Emma's number on Reddit and MySpace.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what's her new number?
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I miss you. Okay. It's, well, I'm a little bit mad, but do you want me to call her? What happened today in your hearing?
Yeah, call her and I'll...
Okay.
And I'll tell you both at the same time.
Hello? Hey, bitch. Hey. Lorne's on the phone. Oh, hey, Lorne.
Hi.
Hi. You're paying for the call, you big dummy, huh? Oh, God,
No.
you charged it to Lorne's card? Now yours.
Should have used my Skylight card, charge it to that. I don't know.
It declined.
The information's on there. It's not expired.
No, it declined. It said there were no funds.
The Skylight card?
Yeah.
There's funds on that. It might not be many. I don't know. Unless mom took some out. I couldn't get released today.
Why?
Because, Maria was there.
What a bitch. For being there.
Yeah.
Oops.
And she was saying all kinds of things that the judge didn't know about, and the judge didn't know anything about me. He didn't know anything about me being on the show. Didn't know anything about anything on the internet. Didn't know anything about, when Winnie was sick, she mentioned that picture that you sent to me, saying it was Winnie, and when she said that when Maria said she looked it up, and there was a 15-year-old girl from the UK, she mentioned that to the judge.
Oh my God.
She said there was no way to tell that any of the people that I was talking to were underage or if they were actually women. And I told my lawyer, I said I met Emma and Dan in person. I said Dan's a lawyer and Emma's a social worker. I said they know Winnie and Debbie. But my lawyer didn't say anything right then because I think he's waiting till the hearing and to get more information from me about everything. But Maria was bringing up things that my lawyer didn't know because he hasn't spent time with me to ask me any of this shit.
Well, that's not fair because she can't bring forth evidence without it being reviewed by your attorney first. Emma told me that. Yeah, that's what Dan told me, Lorne.
Yeah, well, I know. I got to talk to my lawyer because I don't know why he didn't have this, or if he had it and just didn't have a chance to review it, or what. But I mean, this is, and a lot of it's this. You, Winnie, and Debbie really need to pay attention to being on there anywhere, like on Derek's channel.
I'm not. I don't do any of that stuff, Lorne. I do.
But I know you don't. Winnie, I know you do.
Well, why don't you just tell them that you want to preserve your friendship with the two people that you met, and Emma and Dan can update me and Debbie, let them know that you're okay, and we'll write to you.
Well, that's up to you two. You can do that. It's up to you two.
I think she's saying that if you want to stay out of trouble, the people whose ages you can't verify, maybe you just should not contact them directly while they're still reviewing the evidence. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that might be a good idea. And Winnie and Debbie are going to have to meet me face to face at some point. Sooner the better. Then we'd be better off. Well, actually, no, we don't have to worry about that because the judge said that he can't stop you from talking to adult women.
Right, and everything's recorded anyway, so it's not like you're going to be inappropriate anyway.
Right.
On the phone.
Right.
I mean, whether or not it's recorded, I know you wouldn't have a conversation with a young person anyway, but...
Right. And I guess the judge isn't worried about that either. It's just the thing with my drinking and the stuff from the internet. Because Maria mentioned a lot of stuff from the internet. And the thing is people are sending her stuff that
Oh, God.
It comes from the internet, but some of it's stuff that I haven't even done. It's kind of like when I got welfare checks called on me, and I weren't even drinking. Some of the stuff like that she brought up. And it's like, that's not stuff that I can do anything about.
Well, that's ridiculous.
I can't stop people. I know. Well, it's the whole thing's foolish. They're all looking at it. Well, the judge's head just twisted sideways. He didn't understand at all. It's like, you don't understand. I don't understand either. And I'm the one that's being obsessed with.
Well, the point, too, is that these people, if they're just on the phone and on the internet, there's no danger anyway. You're meeting up with, Dan and I are I'm well into my 30s. I'm almost 40, and Dan, he's already there. So you saw us face to face. I just don't understand why they're trying to go down a slippery slope and accuse you. They're just trying to make you look bad without outright saying Lorne, is talking to somebody who's young, because that's a lie.
Because they're trying to do anything that they can to make me look bad to the judge, so they can get their way of keeping me incarcerated. But I found out that the length that is 3 months to 9 months. That's what the length is from probation violation.
All right.
But this guy Frank Mercier, he called my lawyer too, because I gave him my lawyer's number.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's all right, because if you hear anything on the internet, I'm trying as hard as hell to make him think that I believe him. Because he called me again the other day, and I almost didn't take it. And I was looking at the guard, and I was thinking at the same time. And the guy kept holding the phone. He said, "Do you want to take the call?" Listen. And the guy asked me, "Do you want to take the call?" And I looked at him, kept looking at him. And I was thinking. And I was like, I said, "Yeah, you better let me take it." So I took it, and I acted like I didn't know anything. So because what I was trying to do was trying to get him to come here, because I talked to another guard before that said if he comes here and he's not a real lawyer, he can be in trouble. So I talked to him, and I tried to make it appear that I believed him and all that stuff. And so he still said he was going to come here, but he never showed. But we had plans so that when he came here, if he came here, we can the guard was going to take his ID and make a copy of it. Good. And they were going to check him out while I was in talking to him. And if he wasn't real, they were going to arrest him right there.
Jesus, that's that's ridiculous.
It is. It's foolish.
Of course he didn't show up, you big dummy. Shut up, Winnie. I'm going to hang up.
Yeah.
You can't, because he called Debbie's phone. All right, well, look.
Okay.
Just be quiet, Winnie. Okay. If you love Lorne, be quiet. Okay.
Yeah, Winnie, you need to not burst out anything.
Sorry,
okay?
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Well, that's the thing, you really need to pay attention to what you say.
Lorne, what did your attorney say about the other attorney who called him? Did he sound like he believed him and gave him info?
He asked me who it was, and I told him, I started to tell him, he said, wait a minute, he said, tell me later because the judge is ready to come in. So, yeah, so I'll tell him later.
You didn't even get to talk to him after the judge? So you're being detained? They held you?
No, I was pissed, and I told him, I said, this is going high profile. Because he told me before, I told you about the AG calling him, being concerned about it going high profile, because Chris.
Right.
And I told him before it started, I said, if they piss me off, I said, it's going to go high profile. They pissed me off, and I told him, I said, Matt, this is going to go high profile. And he said, just think about what you do before you do it. So I am going to talk to Matt first to talk things over a little bit, because I'm royally fucking pissed. I mean, it's just stupid. It is so stupid. No, I get to stay until September 3rd, which is my hearing date.
Shit.
And then I'll be sentenced. So what I need is just as many signatures on some petition or something saying that saying good about me, so that they don't think that I should be incarcerated and all that stuff, and shouldn't have to spend much time incarcerated if I do get incarcerated. Something because I know you and Dan can think up something on it. So that petition I told you I needed, especially with several celebrities' names on it, would help a lot. I mean, as many names as possible would help a lot. And if you can get people to actually come here to the courtroom during my hearing, that would really help. I mean, that way people are right there, and they can even say that they're from the internet and they've been following me, and especially the celebrities.
Do you want me to come?
Even if you came, that would help too. But you just can't burst off anything.
Oh, but I will. Winnie, stop.
No, you cannot. Winnie. This is not a
I'll
joke,
throw myself at the mercy of the court.
Winnie, this is not a joke. All right. No, they'll take you out of the goddamn courtroom in handcuffs. It's a federal court. It's not a joke. You can't go in there doing stuff like that. You've got to act like an adult. And then I know, but you can't go in acting like you're throwing fits and stuff.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll throw you in a clink until you can straighten out.
I don't want that. Winnie,
no, nobody. I don't want that either.
We'll talk with you about it later. Dan will tell you about courtroom behavior and dress code and everything. Okay.
And if Debbie can show up, that would be great. Too.
Debbie don't want to fucking show up.
I know she don't, but I didn't figure she did either.
Winnie, don't speak for Debbie.
It's up to her. I'm not gonna play that game with her.
What can we do to help you?
Even if you can get Chris Hansen there too. If he can show up.
Well, he's mad at you because you keep flat flipping.
There is nothing that I can do. Right now, I need to work on getting out of here and getting the lowest sentence that I can for this probation violation.
Alright.
I'm very much wanting to give him an interview, but I need to watch what I do.
Your attorney said
and
it was
I need to watch in what order I do it. I have to pay attention to what order I do it in, too. And Matt's, I really got to talk to Matt before I do give Chris an interview, because Matt told me to think about the consequences if I make it go high profile.
Yeah.
So I really want it out there.
He doesn't want anybody else to come forward and be like, my name is a person and I have been offended.
Start the conversation now.
Hey, can you hold on a second?
Secure it.
What?
Start the conversation now.
What?
Okay.
Hi? What?
Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, there you are. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Okay, that took a minute.
No, I was saying hello, but the lady kept saying, your call has been connected. Your call has been connected. I was like, bitch, I know it.
All right, that's why I couldn't hear you. Okay,
what's up, yo?
Okay, call Emma, too.
Okay. I will in a minute. How are you? I will in a minute. How are you?
I'm good, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm very well. I am paying with Will's card. Thank you very much. And I will call Emma after like 2 minutes of just asking you how you are, because I've been thinking about you a lot. And
I know.
I've been praying that you've been treated well, and I'm mad at God.
Don't be mad at God.
Because he was supposed to let you go through to death. You know?
I know. Don't be mad at God. And I'm being treated good.
I hope so. I know, like, even though you didn't even do it, I know what people do to people with your charge of jail. I'm just so scared.
Listen, I'm in a very good jail. It's the room I'm in. I only have one roommate in here now. There was 4 of us, but 2 left yesterday.
It's like you're on vacation.
Yeah, it's a really good jail. It only holds 40 people in the jail, about 40, didn't quite 40. But then one of the guys knows me and some of my family. Well, actually, 2 of the guys know me and some of my family. So it's a really good jail.
Lauren.
Really good people here.
Lauren.
Hey, Will.
Hey, I need you to tell Winnie to stop drinking.
Well,
Winnie, you better not be drinking.
I'm drinking all the time.
I'm trying to
more.
I'm sorry.
More drinking.
I'm drinking so much.
I need you to keep your head for Will and for you and for Lawrence and for me.
Yeah, I promise.
Okay? More drinking. Promise?
I promise you. I'm not drinking at the second.
Okay, well, don't drink any more either.
Okay.
If you have any left, dump it right down the side.
I'm thinking of you right now, and I hope, like, you're being nice to the guards and you're not giving them a problem, so they'll be nice to you back.
Okay. Okay, Winnie, hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay, well, I can tell this Emma this information. This is the Emma information, so that way, like, just Emma can put some money on the phone for me. It'd be cheaper for me to call you guys than it would you guys to keep doing it like you're doing it. It only costs 21 cents a minute for me to call you guys.
Yeah, but it's an $18 connection fee.
Yeah, but not if you put money on through Securus, using your credit card, then it doesn't cost. You'll only be putting money on my account.
You have 0 money on your account right now. I tried it with the Skylighter.
Yeah, listen no, on my account at the jail. If you put money on my account at the jail, it only costs me 21 cents a minute.
Okay. Can you be like, shut up and tell me, like, what your thoughts were? Well, the judge is so mean to you, and like, do you need a hug?
Well, yeah, I did need a hug. I needed a hug pretty bad. It was. I got back. The guard that knows me and my family took me outside and talked to me. I was really upset.
I hope, it's okay. You're a man, and it's okay to let your feelings out. And if tears come out, it's a shameful thing,
I know, sweetheart. Don't make me cry on the phone, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, but you don't deserve to be there, sweetie. I've been praying to all the Jesuses that I know and in different languages and stuff, and like all the religions, even the ones that people below the equator. And I don't know how this could happen.
I know. Just relax. It's all right.
Okay.
Everything's going to be all right.
I hope so.
Relax, okay? No more drinking. Okay? Promise me, no more drinking.
I promise. I haven't drunk today. I had my sobriety for the hearing that Dan told me was pushed to today.
Okay. No more drinking at all. You don't need to be drinking.
Your mom called me also, and she told me off. Can you please tell her to stop calling me a druggie? I'm not anymore.
I know you're not. She should not have done that. I didn't even know she did that.
She did. She did it twice, and then she called Emma, and she said, you need to leave Lorne alone. And she said, Miss Armstrong, I'm really sorry. She said, don't you give me that bullshit and leave my son alone. You call him one more time, we're going to call the cops on you. She said that to Emma, not me. She called me a drug addict, and she said, she said, leave Lorne the fuck alone. He don't want to talk to you anyway.
Yeah, I do. She should not be saying that stuff. She doesn't know. She's very protective of me.
I know, but so am I. I just wish that if you talk to her again, if you could please tell her I don't mean any harm to her, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I know that. She's very protective of me. It's like
I know.
You guys don't know how protective you are. Well, she's my mom, so she's like 10 times worse.
Okay.
She just doesn't know you guys. Oh, she's just upset because I'm in here.
Also, did Emma tell you that Chris Hansen did a whole live stream based on just wanting to go meet with you? And he said that you need to stop flipping.
There's nothing I can do about it.
And then I made a joke in the chat about the time that you were incarcerated before and somebody assaulted you with a flip-flop.
Winnie, don't go off on other things, okay?
Okay, but it's just a funny story. It's really cute. Like, you stood up for yourself.
Listen, tell it to me when we're not on a recorded phone call.
Well, yeah, but you didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
You just said, excuse me, respect my space.
No, you just no stories until we're not on recorded phone calls.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm, reminisce. Okay. Do you want me to call your best friend?
Yeah. And don't just hang up when
I won't. No, you hung up. No, you hung up this last time. She asked me what was going on, and I said, maybe, like, you spit beans in the phone. She got mad.
No, I didn't hang up. I thought one of you guys did.
No, absolutely not. I asked her if she did, and she said, no, I'm still on the phone, stupid. And she said, I'm sorry for calling you stupid. And I said, you're quite unintelligent, Missy.
I thought one of you guys did. That's why I kept trying to call you guys back.
No. Okay, well, Debbie has a beautiful dress. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Goosey dress.
Oh, yeah. She probably got it for her boyfriend.
No, he doesn't wear dresses, you silly Billy Gumdrop. Hello? Hey. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't hang up. I thought it was one of you guys hung up.
No, I thought it was Winnie because, she does that spontaneously. I'm a combustionable. Like those people who just catch on fire, like walking around. They're probably wearing corduroys.
I figured somebody's cheek hit the button. That's what I figured.
It would probably be Emma's cheeks. She has that Native American apple face.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Minnie, come on, be nice. No, it's adorable. I want to look like a fruit. You do. You look like an eggplant.
Emma, what he said Mom called you guys.
Oh, God, Lorne, I don't want her to call the cops on me. She says stop calling your cell phone. Hey, I had to change. Listen, I had to change your PIN number. The guy told me he put it through password thingy, and your number began with a 0, and it was like he was able to guess it, so he changed it. I changed it because, I don't know, he called Winnie, and I don't know how he called her, and then I think he called your mom because he called me and said, I guess Lorne's password, and he said it's good to have a program that can guess passwords, and it helps even more that it begins with a 0 because the generator starts from 0,
Huh?
He was able, I don't know if you gave him your cell phone number?
Yeah, I gave him my cell phone number.
Okay, so all you have to do...
I never gave him any password.
All you have to do is push pound, and they have these apps that'll go through different number combinations. And it won't lock you out if you do just a few at a time. So he had a program to call from a few numbers at a time. I guess he got to like 600 really fast when he don't say the number. But I changed it, and I changed it, and I hope you don't mind. Please don't be angry with me, but I have no way to get into contact you. All I did was I texted it to your mom, and I said, good afternoon, please let Lorne know this is his PIN code. And that's all I said, so.
Thank you.
I hope that's not, I hope it doesn't make you mad.
No, it doesn't make me mad.
I'm not trying to call her.
Don't worry about Mom calling cops on you. She's not going to call the cops on you.
Well, she has a mouth like you wouldn't believe. Holy cow,
She does.
Yeah.
Well, she's
she's protective of me.
Right. Well, I know
Like
she
you
was
guys.
trying to intimidate me. And she called me a whore and a druggie. Yeah.
She didn't. Just relax. She's just upset because I'm in here just like you guys are. She's protective of me just like you guys are. I'm 10 times worse. So
I'll say.
That's why, you know, when you guys helping me and if you guys show up and stuff to support me and stuff like that, then she'll see that you're not someone that's hurting me. You're there to help me. It's just, that's why I try to stress to you guys, no recording and all that stuff.
Tell her she don't need to be calling me and talking smack, because I'll go out into any hood with my hands out and say, I don't mean anybody any harm, but you want to come at me, I'll plow through you like Donkey Kong and barrels, yo.
You would not. She's an elderly lady.
Well, your mom wants to come at me and call me all these names. All I called her was rude.
Relax.
All I said was, you're being rude, and I love Lauren. And she said, I don't know what you're saying, that you're a crack whore. Or no, a druggie and a whore. I'm not those things anymore.
No, you're not. You're not. She's going on based off before.
Winnie, I think Roy is talking to her. I think they're blaming us. It's not our fault, but I didn't do anything.
He shouldn't. I already told Mom before that she can't be listening to what Roy said, because Roy's just mad because he got in trouble because of you guys. But I also told Mom that if it weren't for you guys, Roy would still be drinking, and I would be drinking too.
Yeah, I don't mean any of you. I don't want any of you to be mad. All right, Winnie.
No, she's just really upset. You gotta give it some time, and when you guys show her that you're actually supporting me and there for me and being friends to me, not hurting me, that's when she'll change her mind about you and see that. She's not used to seeing you.
What if they throw the booklet at you and you get like a year?
No, I can only get 3 months to 9 months.
Okay.
So they shouldn't throw the book at me, and I shouldn't get 9 months, because it would be very corrupt if I did.
The next time you get in front of a judge is really September 3rd? That's far away. Did your attorney motion for an earlier date, maybe?
No, it's only like a week and a half away. 2 weeks away, not even 2 weeks away.
He's in there the whole time until then. Yeah, I know, sweetie.
Yeah. Emma, did you get that letter?
Not yet.
You haven't got it yet? I was hoping you got that.
Oh, it hung up. I'm not doing it again.
Oh, God.
And that's why I'm in here. We tried to get me out that day, but the judge wanted me in a counseling class before they let me out, so we have to have a hearing for it. And my lawyer's supposed to put a motion in. They're supposed to have a hearing for it. And I don't know what day the hearing is on yet.
Oh, my God. I'm looking up right now. Lauren, can I send you money?
No, don't send me money. I've got Mom's bringing me money in for my paycheck and all that as I need it. But
oh my God!
I don't
see
know.
It right here. The docket says, "Oh my God, Lauren, you are in jail. It's September 3rd. That's when your hearing is."
It's saying September 3rd.
Judge Woodcock. Lauren, oh my God, are you okay?
Relax. What the hell's today's date? It says my hearing is September 3rd.
Yes.
My hearing better be before September 3rd. My lawyer didn't tell me this crap. Okay, I need you to give me a number that is not a computer number for Debbie.
This is the only one I have for her. Hers is a Google phone, so it's a Google Voice number.
Okay, I need numbers that are not Google. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I will have to wind up calling you, and you will have to wind up calling Winnie when he wants to talk to me, okay?
Okay.
So, will that do that on those phones?
Well, I have, my cell number is a real cell number.
It won't let it do a third party? Oh, it won't let it do a third party on it. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to tell Winnie, well, actually, they've got a house phone.
Okay, I'll get their house phone number. Oh my God. I'm going out to California. I'm leaving tomorrow. So if if you want, you can schedule a time and we can call, and I'll have Winnie with me.
Okay, well, I won't be able to schedule time. I'll just have to wind up calling you from...
Yeah, you can just call me and schedule it later. Yeah. I'm just happy to know you're okay. Are they taking care of you?
Oh, God, yeah. These guys here are really awesome. And I know a couple of them, too.
Oh, okay, good.
So, this is not a Kentucky jail. This is a Maine jail with its decency. So, but, okay, I need you to do something.
All right.
Okay. Let Chris Hansen know where I'm at and tell him I can have visits.
Definitely.
Okay?
Yes.
Because I'm going to need, just in case, I'm going to need some advocating. And,
yes.
which means all the people on that make comments on that page, on our page there.
Oh, God.
On the YouTube page you made for me.
It's a huge page. It's blowing up right now. Everybody's asking about where you are because Winnie made a post saying she thinks you're dead, and she... Oh, God. I'll take it all down, but I didn't know either. We were calling Lorne. We called all the hospitals. Roy wouldn't answer his phone.
Know. This is the first time I've gotten a chance to be able to call you guys because of having the Google numbers, I wasn't able. Nobody gave me a real number, and I tried to tell everybody, give me a real number, not a Google number.
No, this is a real number. The number you called right now, Debbie's number, is real. She sent me her phone because she went on a cruise.
Okay, because I called her number the other day, and they wouldn't let me go through it.
Oh, really? Well, my number's good.
Yeah, it said restricted.
Oh, because you're calling it right now, though. I answered her phone.
Yeah, but I'm not on one of the phones inside the jail cell. Okay. I'm on the landline type phone.
Understood.
So with Debbie's number, it tells me restricted because that's a Google number. That's why it cannot be a Google number.
Yeah, well, mine's not.
Okay, so you're gonna have to inform Debbie too that she's gonna have to give me a number that is not a Google number in order for me to call her.
Yeah, I don't know how to get a hold of her, hun. She went to Alaska with her aunt or something.
Okay, well, when she gets back, or if you talk to her before, sometime, I don't know, if she calls you or if Winnie knows how to get a hold of her or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she'll call you and see if I've called yet anyway. So, okay?
Are they taking care of you? I'm going to tell Chris Hansen everything, but where are you?
But,
he needs to know where you are.
In Dover. I'm in Dover, Piscataquis County Jail.
Okay.
I keep wanting to say Piscataquis Community High School, because that's where I went to school.
Piscataquis Elementary School. Okay, that's where you are.
No, Piscataquis County Jail.
Okay, got it.
In Dover. Dover, Maine. Dover, Foxcroft. So don't leave out the Foxcroft, because for some reason, I noticed that when I was in high school, too, they make a difference on that. Dover and Dover, Foxcroft.
Got it. All right, I wrote it
It's
down.
Dover, Foxcroft.
Oh, my
Okay?
God.
Okay.
I'm so happy you called me, Lauren. I haven't been able to sleep.
Now, you have to listen to me. You tell Chris that he can come and see me, but it will not be an interview. He cannot ask me questions. All he can do is let me talk.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll tell him.
That way all he's doing is visiting me, and I'm just telling him how my life has been and what's going on in my life now, and then I'm not breaking any rules.
Perfect. I'll tell him exactly that I have his number, so...
Okay, don't give him my number. Well,
no,
you can't.
well, he can't call you anyway. I'm not going to give him any numbers.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him where you are and tell him to make arrangements to get on the visitors list. Okay?
Okay, yeah, and I think he has to call tomorrow. Visiting hour, okay, when did they call? Call Tuesday and Wednesday between 9 and 11. Tuesday visiting hours are from 7 to 8, Wednesday from 7 to 8, Saturday from 2 to 3, and 7 to 8, and Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30.
All right, got it.
The phone number to call is 207.
Wait. All right, 2... Got it.
Okay, can I ever call Winnie real quick? Once in a while I'm on this. Okay, hurry up and give Winnie a call really, really quick.
All right, hold on.
I don't even know.
All right, it's putting it through.
Hi, I'm here, relax.
Oh, Lord, I got it, you alive! Jesus, thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus!
Okay, Winnie, you gotta relax, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now listen to me.
Okay.
Emma, I have to get off the phone, but Emma is gonna explain everything to you, okay? I just want to make sure that you could hear my voice and know that I'm okay.
Thank you so much, Lord. I've been thinking of you. I haven't stopped praying this whole time. I've been so
I know, sweetheart. I know. I've been thinking about you too, because I knew you'd be freaking out and everything. So, this is the first time I get the call, okay?
And my has Daddy's phone.
I know. She told me. Okay.
I can't wait to see you.
I love you too. Relax, okay? Okay, now stop crying.
I will, I swear, Lorne.
Okay, and I'll explain everything to you, okay? I gotta get off the phone here.
Lorne, take care. I love you. I love you.
Okay, love you too. Alright, bye.
What the? Oh my gosh! I was just getting ready to turn it off. I was checking voicemails, and I had to have the app open to do so. And lo and behold. I guess so. I guess he knew it was. Holy shit! I thought the voicemails nobody ever heard were gonna be the bang at the end.